Wait now. Okay, wait. Wait now. What is it that you deserve? Wait now. What do you deserve? Wait now.
Okay,
since you feel like you deserve.
If you can sit down, if you can sit down, I can tell you. If you can stop talking, I can tell you.
What do you deserve?
If you can stop talking, I'll tell you. Don't touch me. Don't touch. You're a very sweet man. Very sweet, very loving, very caring. Something that is very rare in this world and I haven't seen. And I'm very grateful that you're being vulnerable with us. I'm very grateful. It's making me feel like I can be vulnerable. You're making me feel very comfortable right now. Can I be honest, like as someone who's been very heartbroken, like there was someone I loved with from my head to my toe. Like I loved this person and I gave them everything I had and I was very naive. The year that I haven't spoken to my dad in, I think it's 3 weeks. I blocked him 3 weeks ago. Yeah, you're allowed to divorce. I already gave you that leeway. You can divorce and I can have 2 separate homes. But you don't get to stop trying as a person. Who you are identifying with is as a father. I don't care. You can be a party boy. You can be a playboy. You can be, but at the end of the day, you still have kids. You don't get to stop trying. If I have to try every day, you don't get to say that you're not going to try anymore for your daughter and your son. I don't expect you to try for my own mother. But you don't get to stop trying.
Accept that you have a fucked up father.
So for you.
Once you accept that, you won't have expectations. For you. You understand?
Don't accept it.
I'm not. I'm not. Can I be honest?
I'm the most fucked up person in the world. I am. And
no, Lefa come.
No, Lefa come. Little brother come, Lefa.
Show us real things. How, guys? Timing.
That's not timing.
Timing is crazy.
happy birthday, dear Adonis.
Oh, guys.
Happy birthday.
You guys are so cute. Oh. Thank you, guys. Oh, guys, I appreciate you. You're gonna make me cry.
Ish.
No, a kiss man, Lefa.
Brother Lefa.
Lefa, man.
Sorry, my brother. Mrs. B, wherever you are, I hope you can see, man. The brother's not there.
But we're your friends. This is what we're here for.
That's thing. I'm a negative frequency.
Let me tell you guys.
Why are you not removing your head today?
That's what I'm saying.
Guys, I won't lie, man.
Because they call
I'm ashy, bro.
Huh? No, you're not, bro.
I am, bro. I really am. I won't lie.
Yeah, you.
No,
Let's see. We'll let you know.
Moti, let's see, Pella. How they all see.
No, from last episode,
Guys,
you look
I'm
very
ashy.
different.
I'm ashy.
Let's see.
No. Mtho, please, man. Ngiyacela ayifandach, ngiyacela njam. Please. Yes. Yes. What about the hoodie?
That mic is off, ne?
We can't see your face.
You can.
No, it should be off, that one. It should be off.
And you look nice.
Like this, ne?
Yeah, you're fine. No, take
You
it
look
off.
like you bathed. You
Guys,
fine.
no peer pressure, man. Yazi.
No much peer pressure.
Okay, how are you guys? No, like for real, how are you guys?
Well.
There's a smell. Can you smell it?
What smell?
I have sinuses, so I actually can't smell anything right now.
What does it smell like? Paint.
It
Chemical.
smells like, yes. You can smell it.
Like what?
Oh yeah,
Like
that.
a chemical.
More like alcohol that stayed in a cup for too long and the cup wasn't cleaned. Or the glass had...
Something.
You know
to
that
put it in
smell,
there, wipe
yeah.
with like a.
Yeah, you know.
It's the mic.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, guys, it's not the mic.
Mbokupa, guys. Lefa. Hi, man. Actually, we should start spraying the mics with that. We should start spraying the mics.
Maje, do we swap these, Vele? Like,
Guys.
do we normally...
I don't know.
Was this Adonis or was this you last week?
We never know.
If I did a tongue twin.
I can there's Breaking.
Branding.
Branding. We have to remove
Oh, yes.
it. Just
Today you
Guys,
gone.
what happened this week?
Today you gone.
What happened this week?
with current affairs or
All I know is
I haven't been
what
tapped in.
There's 4 Ekurhuleni top cops who were arrested.
Yeah,
on
Imogen
Wednesday.
was gone.
Imogen Mashazi, Julius Mkhwanazi. Okay, I don't know the other two.
Wait, I thought Mkhwanazi was the one that brought this whole thing to light.
No, there's 2 Mkhwanazis.
Oh.
Your mic must be close, my brother.
Oh,
like
sorry.
super close.
There's two Mkhwanazis.
Okay.
There's a good Mkhwanazi.
Okay. Good and evil.
the one who started the Matlanga.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he's
July
fine.
6th. Yeah.
He's okay.
Oh, the general.
Yes.
Ntantla.
Yes.
Yeah, there's Ntantla Mkhwanazi and then there's Julius.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
Yes. So Julius was arrested again
You.
due to the allegations of corruption.
Okay.
I get it, he got bail the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
time.
yeah.
And then the second time, he got bail again, but this time for 50,000. Yabo. But now, Imogen Mashazi, I get it, is
The one with
is
the
his-
attitude.
Yeah, is
Sure.
his senior. So, the allegations are serious, guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the serious allegations of corruption. Allegedly, there's a lot. So, yes.
Why Manchester serious, guys? Masistali podcast.
It's giving serious.
Mara,
I think
we
the
have to-
actual,
we have to
I
speak
think
on
the
corruption.
actual situation is quite serious.
It is.
I think people lost their lives over it, which
It
is quite serious.
It is. You know, this is the worst time to be in corruption, my brother. Yabona under Zuma, it was the best time.
Oh, stop
corruption.
it.
It was the best time. You know why?
But some
and I'm not saying Zuma is corrupt, guys. Before Abu Pagela bang landa. But I'm just saying, Uzuma begadla na wonke umuntu. Eish manje, you know, eish yeah.
So these ones are chowing alone.
No, my thing is, I think that the problem is, guys, and I'm not saying like you should dabble in corruption, but I'm saying if you're going to be corrupt and if you're going to steal, don't go from flying like at the back of the plane to now flying a private jet. Go from flying at the back of the plane to flying like, okay, business class, and then you get to a private jet. You
Yeah.
can't now just spend money. People are like, what? You can't shop at like Mr. Price and then all of a sudden you go to Dior. Like there's levels to it. Like jump the ladder. You shouldn't be corrupt. You shouldn't steal money, but don't like change your lifestyle a whole 180.
But in the same breath, ne, I want to give Cyril his flowers. No, I want to give the president his flowers. You know, you guys always hate on Cyril Ramaphosa. Yes, people say he's the worst president ever.
Oh.
According to stats.
Okay.
Well, more people have gone broke. Oh, the poor gone
economy.
poorer or whatever.
Okay.
But this is the first time actually we have a commission
Okay.
that actually exposes corruption for what it is.
Okay. Yeah.
So we see with the Matlanga Commission, a lot of people have been arrested and it's
Yeah.
top cops, like
Yeah.
senior cops. So what I'm saying is, under the Zondo Commission, we never saw anything.
Okay.
No arrests were made. Okay, you guys will correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm just saying, give Cyril his flowers because a lot of times we say, yeah, ANC is corrupt or whatever, and I'm not pro ANC. I'm not. But I'm just saying, he just recently extended the Matlanga Commission.
Yeah.
I get it. It was supposed to be due this month on the 31st.
Okay.
So he extended, I think, by 2 months or something.
Oh.
So let's give him his flowers for actually exposing corruption for what it is.
Yeah.
There's been corruption in this country.
A lot. Yeah.
There's been corruption. So let's give Cyril his flowers, bro.
But what?
Would you agree?
You are cooking, Chief. Yeah.
No, I'm not cooking. Would
No,
you
we are
agree?
No, today CIC is very serious, my brother. I see you owe your CIC pens today.
Oh, yes,
Akiri Lefa said he's the CIC last week.
Guys, no, the CIC, yeah, Mara will talk on that. Yeah.
No, I see you guys are very serious today. Straight to the topic.
No, straight to the point, bro.
No introduction.
I was like, whoa. No, I was like, whoa. How's that
Straight into
we?
Madlanga. No icebreakers today, my brother.
Chief, let's not waste time.
No, but it's wrong, Chief. Today is the worst day to do that, my brother. We have to address the elephant in the room, my brother.
What?
What's the
What an
elephant?
episode last week, guys.
Yeah, wow.
Bro.
Okay, I didn't watch it, but wow.
Bro,
I did.
that was one of my best For me, one of the
That's
best.
not what you
Same.
said after the episode, Mos.
What did I say?
No, but you can go back and
Zanzan.
reflect,
What
man.
did I say?
You can
Zanzan.
reflect.
I didn't comment on that.
What did you say?
What did you
Mtho?
say, Mtho?
Okay, nah, but I'm
We
lying.
didn't have a
I'm
chat
just-
about-
I'm
To be
lying.
honest, I was anxious
Yeah.
after straight after we did it, I was anxious. But then the rest of the week, I was like, actually, I feel good about that conversation. Like,
What?
I left feeling quite like, not settled, but it's just like, that was a very productive conversation where I felt my mind doing things. Like my mind was actually working. I had to think about things that were being said and I had to actually gauge what was going on. So I felt like it's probably my favorite actually.
What
like,
about it was unsettling?
unsettling in terms of it's not the usual conversation that we're comfortable with. Like people were saying the uncomfortable parts, which is usually not said. And that's what I liked because not saying I like controversial conversations, but I like to be real that we're living in a world where there are different stories, different types of living, and you had questions, they had answers, they had questions, they had answers. It was nice to see people like not immediately. I know everyone said that you guys were judging, but I didn't feel that when I was sitting here. I didn't feel there was judgment in the room. So it was nice to feel like, okay, you actually care about what she thinks, what I think, and you want to answer that. So, and I liked hearing different voices that I haven't heard. So that was nice for me.
Did you watch it, bro?
I did.
The whole thing?
I did.
Live stream?
The whole
Live
thing.
stream.
Nah.
Premium.
I was going down, guys.
What's going on?
And
I didn't
I won't
watch.
lie. I won't lie. At some point, I just felt like, yeah.
Nah, speak, man.
Yeah, speak.
Why is the minister censored now?
Wami was emotional, man.
She was.
Wami was emotional.
But we'll get there.
No, we'll get there. Thing is, my perception of her, I've known you for like 2-3 months, maybe. You are
not
more
like
of
that.
a
Calm,
straight shooter.
And then when I watched, I was like, I was shocked. Actually, I know I was here, but like when I watched, I was like,
You saw
This
it
is
differently
not
when
her.
you.
and I was like, no, this is not
Yeah.
like her, bro. This isn't like her.
something
But I
else is
understand
like-
where you came from at the same time.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I think also I must say, like I watched it as well. There were
Okay.
definitely like portions of that I was like super
Cringy.
uncomfortable. Yeah, it was a bit cringe.
You also checked the
but
live stream,
the
live
what do you mean?
premiere.
Yes, I did.
Am I the only one that doesn't watch the
I know.
live?
I watched the full thing. There were points of it that were cringe, but at the same, which I understand. I think people need to understand that it was a very sensitive topic. Number one, I am from a very, very, very Christian background. I have pastors on both sides of my grandfather's a pastor on my mother's side. My grandfather's a pastor on my father's side.
Yeah.
So that's why I even got to a point where I cried, is because I knew, like, I was crying because I knew the judgment that was going to come after it. Nah. And I also don't want people, I hate that people received my curiosity as denouncement,
Okay.
that I'm denouncing Christianity. That's not how I wanted it to come off. I'm genuinely just curious,
Yeah.
and I want to know more.
Yeah.
I think what I will say is the manner in which everything happened was just a little bit off-putting, that I can admit. But I don't want...
No, friend,
want,
I don't think so.
No, people received it
no,
that way,
but
and I
can
have to
that's
take
what I
that
was
into
about to
Do you know how many
say.
comments they are,
No,
Adonis?
but can I say
Can
something?
you guess?
No, like, okay, I actually don't know.
1.7, bro.
It was 1.9.
Do you know why?
1.9 now.
Yeah.
But why I'm saying, like, I just don't, why I'm saying to you I don't agree is because, and this is why I believe in not reading the comments and like why I don't watch. It's not even because it's like, it's not interesting to me, but it's like, I actually don't want to change I don't want my feelings and views to change based off of what, like the influence of other people. And what I'm saying to you is that's how you felt in the moment. That was your truth. I don't feel like you need to come here and defend yourself because other people were maybe taking it a certain way. Listen, you were just feeling how you were feeling, and yes, you can take, I don't know how to explain, you can take consideration from other people, but don't like backtrack and say, okay, well, the reason I did this is because ABC, and the reason I felt this is because ABC. That's how you felt.
But don't you feel like because people received it in a way that I didn't mean for it to come off, then that it's my responsibility to actually set the record straight and say, this is not how I wanted it to come off.
Okay, that's my thing is,
Passion was
who are
high.
you saying it for? Were you asking a question for yourself or were you asking a question for the people? Depending on if you were asking for the people, then you are so in your right to say and make sure that everyone gets what you mean. But if you are asking for your own understanding,
genuinely for my own
exactly,
understanding.
then you don't need to explain yourself. That's how I feel.
And then you got a lot of backlash, eh?
I did.
Did she?
But
She did.
to be fair, the negativity, it flies over my head.
Okay.
But what I do, yeah.
All
Wow,
of it.
me.
Not all of
it.
There's certain, you can see when something is constructive criticism and when
Okay.
it's coming from
Yeah,
a good place
of hate.
that you can take it. But you can see when something is just
Didn't
coming
you
from
wanna
a
respond
place
to
of
some of them, Jim?
Yo,
You did.
What was the worst one you
there's
saw?
one.
What was
There's
the
one
worst
I
one?
responded to.
Which
Oh,
one?
you responded.
Which
They're on
one?
YouTube.
On
No,
YouTube?
not on YouTube. Not on
TikTok,
No,
TikTok.
we'll get to that one. The lady do one.
YouTube. Yeah, the mom.
So everyone saw this.
The
I need
mom
to clock in.
Lady do.
Lady do
going
made a
off.
whole video, bro. On
Hi,
Instagram.
Wena.
Not a whole video. She posted a clip.
Oh, she's an operator, I think. Yeah,
and wrote a full paragraph about it as well.
I
A
love her,
whole
bro.
monologue.
Which
Of
one
course
is Lady
you do,
Do?
Lefa. We know you
Yeah.
do.
No, man, not like that. But I'm
Lefa,
just saying
just
she's
explain
real. Like,
which one is Lady Do?
South African DJ, female DJ.
Umsebenzi wethu.
Is she a
Ah,
DJ?
yeah,
You are
yeah,
singing
yeah,
a song
yeah,
at me and I
yeah,
don't know
yeah.
the song.
She's not an artist.
She is an artist. She's not. She is.
I don't
She's a vocalist.
Okay, she's a vocal. So she's like music scene.
She's quite
Yeah,
big,
yeah.
actually.
Okay,
Yeah, quite
okay,
big.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
So, can we talk about that?
Yeah.
'Cause you
No,
said
we
you want
will
us to
get
talk
there.
about it.
We'll get
Oh,
there.
oh, oh.
Yeah.
We're still talking
Mtho
about
is
the
the-
episode.
Yeah, the episode.
And
itself.
I mean, I have my 2 cents about the episode.
Okay.
I won't lie.
Yeah.
You guys came off as, you guys are arrogant.
All three of us.
No, the 2 of them. And I won't
yeah.
lie. Today I'm going to speak my truth.
Please do.
Go,
These
Lefa,
two.
go.
Okay.
They're arrogant, these two. They don't want to learn. They don't want to be taught anything.
Yeah.
And then once you tell them something, they come off as, hey.
Yeah.
Since we
Holier
want to
than
know.
thou.
No, since they want to know,
Yeah.
since they want to expand their knowledge, they think they're smarter than everyone, these two.
Okay.
So now that's my problem.
Yeah.
And then when
I
you
hear
tell them
that.
something, then.
Operators
when you,
forgive me
no,
if
no,
he's
no, no,
drunk.
no,
He's
today,
not drunk.
today,
He's
I'm telling it
fine.
as
He's
it is.
fine. He's not drunk.
They're too late. They don't want to
He's-
read.
yeah.
Shoot. This guy's worse.
Yeah.
He goes and posts about God on Instagram. This guy.
Really?
This guy.
Same.
So I'm not allowed to post about God.
No, you
now.
are. You are.
No, you are. Mara. At the same time,
Yeah.
man, my problem is that you came off, and I might be wrong.
No, I actually wanted to know what you thought because you were, to me, not the middle ground, but you were very receptive to what they were saying. And sometimes I felt there was a bit of resistance when you were trying to say
You
something.
see, Adonis, in life, you must have emotional intelligence.
That's how
Emotional
You're right.
intelligence.
No, I want to hear it because I'm very young, so I want to know.
Emotional intelligence is the biggest thing you can possess as
Yeah.
a person. And I think with me, and I'm going to give myself flowers because
You have
they
it.
never give me flowers.
No, I'll give you.
I have
That's not
emotional
true.
intelligence in a sense that
Yeah.
I receive whatever they say.
Yes.
But once you tell them, they become offended.
Yeah.
Or no. What you're telling me is not it. And once you try to teach them, you school them.
Yeah.
Mara, they don't want to receive anything. She wasn't receptive of anything last
Okay.
week.
That you were saying.
You weren't. Last week you weren't. This guy is worse because now he defends her behavior.
Yes.
And
He was
now-
reading comments.
No.
I can tell as well.
No, I wasn't reading comments. I was here.
Yeah, he was here,
You know what? Mtho bothers me with one thing. Mtho, off camera, he'll tell you, hey, no. You know, guys,
Yeah. For
Jesus-
me, the only
Jesus
thing
is
I
real.
don't appreciate from anyone, it's not even like a size thing. Just don't be dismissive.
Yes.
And I think dismissive, this is what cuts a conversation short. We're all here to say our piece. Just take it in what I've said. You can think I'm the dumbest person ever. But for me, even when I listen to dumb people, I'm like, okay, so why do you think that way? Just so that they also feel heard. That's all. I'm not calling anyone here dumb. I'm just saying, okay, the way I'm going to say this is going to come off bad. But if you disagree with what Lefa is saying and you think, oh, I know more, not saying that's what you think, but I'm saying if you think
No,
I know
that's
more.
what he thinks, actually.
Okay, but but I'm saying that's not what I believe. That I'm saying that.
Okay.
If you think that, oh, I know more, still just have a conversation. This is
Yeah.
not about proving who's right, who's smarter, who's whatever. You know who you are. This is about a conversation.
Yes, let me tell you. I
Please
love
tell
Mtho.
me.
You know I love Mtho.
Oh, you love each other down.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Mtho off camera, oh Shem, he's the most...
Christian.
No, not even Christian.
What?
He wants to learn. And that's what I love about him. Mara, on camera,
It's something else.
Angas.
I also feel that though. I do feel
Am
that.
I lying?
I think Lefa, if I'm honest with you, bro, I think you read comments a lot and they got to you. Let me cook. How things appear on screen and how they are in real life is two separate things.
said
For
it.
example, And if you're saying Mtho, this is something the operators will say. So you never stand for anything, bro.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you easily swayed around. When people say left, you say left.
Okay,
So
okay, yes.
But with the Christian chat, did you feel that though? Because I didn't feel that. I felt like he had a very strong stand with where he was.
he never said anything. He was defending his views, but he never. Guys, if you remember, I just don't want us to go over and
Yeah,
over
we're not
again.
trying to recon. Yeah,
What
we're not
we
trying
were
to go
trying
back.
to tell Lefa is you're not answering what she's asking for.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
We were not saying
Scripture.
it's this thing operators always say. Lefa is not the most argumentative person.
Agreed.
And he never stands for his grounds.
Okay.
You understand? Even you, when you're saying on camera, I'm different, it's a thing of
Is one.
I don't know if you guys
Let him
get
land.
what I'm saying. You don't stand for anything you believe in. If you believe 1, 2, 3, if someone comes and say 2, 3, 4, 5, you never go all in. You are quick to say, "Oh, it's fine."
Guys, no. I think I think it's unfair to frame that in a negative way. I think it can be true what you're saying, and I actually do agree that you can be convinced of a different opinion. But I think that's because you're open-minded. As I said last week, I said if you are open-minded, when someone gives you a valid reason, yes, you don't have to stand to everything till the death. Yes, there are certain values you should have where you say, "This, I'm fighting to the death." But if it's a thing of religion, he knows where he stands, but he's willing to accept your view. I don't think that's a bad thing. Genuinely, I don't.
And also, I want to make an example. He said,
Yeah.
and this is a completely different topic.
Yeah.
He said Argentina was given easy teams, whatever.
I was wrong.
Oh, you
This
said
is
it
the first
now.
time I've
But
ever heard that.
listen.
What I'm saying is, during that episode, he was so convinced. And I even told him, no, guys, this thing works like this.
Yeah.
They don't just put like teams this side and then whatever. He was like, no, Messi.
Perfect example. I'll tell you what I mean when I say you don't stand for what you believe in. Let me cook. You are right there. But I was wrong and I didn't know I was wrong, but I believed in what I said.
Okay.
I don't know. You never said Mtho you wrong. You said, because my argument to you was that thing is done regardless. Remember, that's what I said, which was a wrong thing. I'll admit I was wrong. But I'm a person who's argumentative, who believes in his views.
Yeah.
You believed in yours, but let's be honest, Lefa, you were not sure. Because when I told you that...
I was.
But
I was sure.
But when I told you that you genuinely believed what I said, and then you're like, flip. I don't know if you get me.
But you said I'm not an argumentative person.
No, but
it comes from a lack of confidence, Lefa. Let's be honest.
You could have laughed at him and said, you're so wrong. But it's fine, we'll leave it.
That day, I remember your reaction. You said, oh, yeah. That's what you said.
Don't do that. Don't do that, because you dismiss yourself then. And it makes it, you discredit yourself and it makes it hard to believe you with anything. There, I agree. That's what I'm saying.
I'll be honest, bro. I was wrong there. I was absolutely wrong. And me being wrong was coming from not knowing. And guys, I'll say it and I've said it again. I'm just a person who believes strongly in what I say.
Lovely.
You understand?
Dangerous.
No, I think it's lovely.
Doesn't mean it's always
dangerous.
right.
It is.
Listen, I said I believe in it. I didn't say I'm not
It's right.
open to being wrong. Like, hence I'm coming back to say, Flip, I was wrong about that one. I don't know if you get me.
I get you.
But I
Mara.
think the middle ground between you, because this is a DM I got from someone, because I didn't watch the episode, but they watched it. Yeah, it was a DM I got from someone. Because after the episodes, I like kind of log off. Like, I'm not dealing with the aftermath of that, because I said what I said and I stand on that. But someone had told me that they found it very like profound that when I didn't know, because the religion chat, I think I took a backseat. Like, I wasn't really too deep into it because I'm still figuring myself out in that department. And they said, like, when you don't know something, it's okay to not have an opinion. It's okay to say, listen, let me hear, because you guys had strong opinions, because I think you've done deeper thinking, you've done deeper learning, and you know research. So it's okay if you can say, I don't know this department, let me sit back. Maybe he knows more. Let me listen. That's the listening thing that I was saying, is where we just listen to each other. Sometimes I feel like everyone here thinks they have to have an opinion on everything. No,
Chomi,
I'm not pointing fingers.
Chomi. Also, this is a podcast, but you must have an opinion. You can't now say, you must shut up now, bro. This is a podcast. You must. Even if your opinion is wrong, it's a platform. It's a learning journey. You come here, you're wrong. You have it's life.
And that's one thing I wish Zokanyo had. You see Zokanyo. Zokanyo has this belief. You see, when we talk about relationships and stuff, she has this belief.
Yes.
Mara, when we talk about politics, I remember we had a politics chat.
Yeah.
She was just out there quiet, and I'm not saying anything bad about her.
Of course.
But I just wish she could believe in herself more.
Yes. So we can
Give
pick
your
your
two
brain.
cents.
We want to pick your brain.
Say Zuma was corrupt or Cyril is corrupt or whatever.
Yeah.
But say something.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
But maybe she's afraid of scrutiny, dude, because like just because you have an opinion doesn't mean that it's going to be received by people.
But what's
you
the
know?
point of
But
podcasting?
I was about to
What's
say,
the point
but
of
we're not here
podcasting?
to be received.
But
to be
and that's
fair.
my thing. But now, once you let certain negativity carry on for a long time, it becomes your identity.
It conditions you.
You understand? That's why I come back today and I'm like, you know what, guys? However you took the way I presented myself the last
so
time,
that's your stance.
It's that's my
your
stance.
Your stance
I don't
wasn't
want
here to apologize.
No,
It's
I'm
more
not
to double
apologizing.
down.
Yeah, I definitely said what I said,
Yeah.
but I think people received it the wrong way. Number one. Number two, energy was very high.
Definitely.
It was a
In this room, it
personal
was high.
chat.
Yeah.
I was passionate about the issue and got a little carried away. And it's normal. I think
You were vulnerable.
I one thing I will say is I'm not above being corrected.
Yeah.
That's why I receive whatever people are saying, especially if it's coming from a good place. I did get so many people that send me DMs of books I can read, and I was genuinely
That's
conversating
beautiful.
with these
That's
people.
beautiful.
So I'm open to learning and I'm receptive of correction as well.
Yeah.
I think, Lefa, you confuse argumentative people as thinking they're not open to listening. It's his character trait to be argumentative. It does not mean, like Lefa, I am harder to convince, but that doesn't mean in my head there's no chance, there's no room. There's a difference between that. And when I say you agree to anything, I'm trying to say you never fight for your views, bro. And then it comes off as, even Adonis has said it, to say you don't believe in what you're saying. I don't think he doesn't believe in what he says. He's just not argumentative. You can win an argument with Lefa. You will think you won it,
But you didn't.
But he just didn't have anything to say.
For him, it's not an he just doesn't want to be inconvenienced with the argument. So he'll be like, okay, it's fine.
I don't think that's the case. I
You don't
think
think so?
he's just not argumentative.
Because I feel like
it is a skill
he's
to
a
argue.
peacekeeper. I think he's a no. I'm not saying he doesn't have the skill of argument. I think that it's his nature. I think he has a softer nature in terms of he's a peacekeeper, where he doesn't want to make you feel like, oh my gosh, like he doesn't want to make you insecure in your belief.
Oh, Adonis! Oh, wow.
but that's just the vibe I've gotten from you. I wouldn't say that if I didn't think that. Like even sometimes when I speak to you, sometimes I'm like, okay, I can hear you just agreeing with me because you're just like, oh, I want this little girl to like have a point today. I'll give her the point. But you genuine. I think in that you're not being ingenuine. I think you're still being genuine in that because that's just who you are.
No, but I won't lie. I have to criticize myself on this.
Yeah.
You see, on a podcast now,
Yeah.
we are here to share different views. We are not here to agree with one another.
No.
If I agree with Mtho, so what's the point of podcasting?
podcast. Yeah,
we can
What's the
end
point
this.
of people
100%.
watching the
We can
podcast?
end
You understand?
100%.
So
Podcasting is a mental. It's a dialogue in chess terms.
Yes.
In tennis, think of conversational tennis.
Goes back and
Yes.
forth.
So the moment you have someone who never fights their ground, then
Why play?
mean,
but
what's
at the same
point?
time, I'm gonna give myself flowers.
Yes, that's
I'm
yeah.
gonna give myself flowers.
Yeah.
Because at first, I was worse. I used to say, I used to agree like literally to
Yeah.
anything
I'm
and everything.
curious, where does it come from, bro? Genuinely.
I'm also curious.
It's the lack of confidence, like you're saying.
Yeah.
Or I'm scared of sharing my views.
Yeah.
And if I do,
Rejection.
maybe I'm scared of being received
The wrong
like
way.
the wrong way. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So it comes from that.
Yeah.
But over time, like I
Yes.
started,
Yeah.
no, actually,
Yeah.
I can express my views.
And even
He
if
can
And even if
express
they
his views.
disagree, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. You understand? Because also I used to rely a lot on comments. I used to be like, yo, okay, what did they
In
say
our
about
scene,
me?
it makes sense.
I wanted to be liked by people.
Yeah.
But now I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying.
That's what we were talking about in the car. Like,
Yeah.
We were saying that like there's two paths.
Yes.
You either choose the path of least resistance, where you are liked by everyone and you take every comment and you internalize it, and you become this palatable, very nice,
soft,
like people like to make soft. But then you have the other one where it's like, that's not sustainable, and you know that you have to be yourself from beginning to end, because if I'm not myself now, there's a day I'll be myself and
catch us.
whoa,
Yeah.
that's not you. So it's like you have to choose, not saying between hero and villain, but just choosing. You'd rather get, but I'd rather be judged for just being who
yourself,
I am.
even if you're
Judge
a villain.
me, not judge a curtain like a wall of me. That's a
what the sentence, not the sentence, but the idea that we spoke about was that you either are receptive of people's public perception of who you are, and you taint your character to fit the hero mold, or you live and stand in your truth and who you are long enough for you to eventually become the villain. It's one or the other.
But you know what actually hurt my heart? Like, and I only saw it now just before we started filming. I just saw it now. And it's about Mtho. It really hurt me. Like, I'm actually an emotional person. Everyone is always like they think I'm hard. They think I'm very hard. But as much as I'm confident and dominant,
you're a human
just
being.
as much I'm quite sensitive, and I'm quite like, I cry easy. I'm actually the quiet one in my family. Like, but what hurt me was what I saw them saying about Mtho. This is not everyone, but what I saw them saying about Mtho that really hurt me, because I feel like Mtho's dedicated, and it hurts me when someone who's dedicated gets flack for that. I think Mtho, like, people always say Mtho thinks he's very smart. And I'm like, because I see Mtho off camera, I'm like, no, that's just who he is. That was making me, I don't know why it made me feel some way. Maybe because people have said that about me, where they say, I think I'm smarter than you, and I think I'm better than you. And it's like, no, I'm actually very open to friendship. I'm open to relationship. I'm open to connection. And a lot of people who watch this show daily were coming for him, and I'm like, you don't understand that. I don't know how to explain it. I think you've not created, it's who you are, yes. But you've also created a wall where you know that I'm going to say this, and I agree with this that I'm saying. And he still gives you the opportunity to say no or yes, you can choose. But it just hurt me so much that people were coming so heavy on him, when I'm like, he shows up here day in and day out. He could have left a long time ago saying, hey, this hate is a lot. But he shows up here day in and day out. He explains himself. He says what he believes. He doesn't waver. Like, I think sometimes you do waver, but he doesn't waver.
That's what Lefa's running away from.
No, but I'm saying sometimes you don't waver when you know it could be safer to waver. You could get a better reaction if you waver. So I don't know why, like, I got home and I was like here, and I got teary-eyed for like a second, and I was just like, you have to take it. There's nothing you can do but take it.
And another issue, well, it's not really an issue, but I think another thing that they don't give you your flowers for, guys, please don't, because I know they're gonna say, oh, here's Wami glazing Mtho.
Operators don't want to support Lefa. To support Wami, to support Mtho.
But whoever you agree with, they ship you with. Like, if you agree with someone,
they don't want to see me happy. I've accepted that.
Like I was saying, another thing I think we should give you your flowers for is, in as much as you have a strong opinion, there are times where you are able to like bring everyone to like a common ground. And if it's not that, it may look controversial in the moment, but you're able to balance an argument. And to other people, it comes off like, he's on this he's on this person's side all the time. He's on this. It happens with two women. I'm one of them, by the way.
Who's the other one?
Charlene.
Yeah, it is.
Charlene.
And in the moment, I think people fail to see, people are so used to giving us like negativity and scrutiny that they fail to see that he's overlooking everything and seeing that this argument
he stood up for you last week.
That's for me. You've never given me flowers for anything.
You don't deserve shit, nigga. You don't stand your ground, bro.
You're so descriptive about everything.
Last week, we were all like, no, Wami,
I said
please.
you're so kind.
He was the only one to say, guys, let me help you understand what she's saying.
Okay, but I won't lie. Sorry, I got you.
You're getting jealous.
Me, I'm gonna summarize this thing. That hate thing, Adonis, I know it comes from. People hate a person who comes off as a know-it-all. And I come off like that because I feel strongly with my views.
Yeah.
So I'm always out here fighting, and I win the arguments against Lefa because Lefa doesn't decide to fight for himself.
No, I hear you.
Then it comes off, this guy always wants to earn
And he hates
his point.
Lefa.
And he hates being told he hates Lefa. But that's not the truth. I've always been argumentative.
Yeah.
And if you can pay attention very well, if I'm wrong...
No, but it's things like that. You can't say if you can pay attention very well. Just go into if you do this.
It's those subtle words.
It's a subtle thing.
You know,
sometimes if you pay attention very well, it's a dig.
He's like
so
that.
Just go straight into your argument.
Mtho won't admit where he's wrong. He will say, if I'm wrong. And he knows very well. He knows very well that I'm wrong. But he will say, if I'm wrong.
It's like saying, if you're stupid, you'll disagree with me.
It's a psychological thing. You see this guy, he reads Machiavelli too much. So now the problem is that he's here. I won't lie. Mtho, I'll give him his flaw. He's very smart, like he is.
No,
he's smart.
Yeah.
And Mtho learns only like in one way.
Yeah.
Mtho only learns when he debates with you.
Yes.
Because that's the only way he'll receive information from you.
No, him and I are like that. No, can I be honest? Him and I are like that.
He's not gonna say. He's not gonna sit here and say.
Yeah, no. Him and I are like that. Yes.
And then he will argue for the sake of arguing only.
No, that's where you get it wrong. That's where you get it wrong.
I'll tell you.
That's where you get it wrong.
No, can I be honest? As someone who is like that, who I need to debate.
Oh, you're also like that.
1,000%. No, 1,000%. As someone who needs Lefa, as someone who needs
convincing.
Yes, I just need you to convince me. And not even convince me, not thinking that I'm holier than thou and higher than thou and you need to come to my level. No, it's just, I actually want to pick your brain to make sure you understand what you're saying so that I can understand what you're saying. Then we can get to a common ground. You guys always want to point to argumentative. I'm not argumentative. I'm actually having a conversation, but because of the lack of, I don't even want to say education because that's a broad thing. The lack of knowledge and critical thinking that goes on. People like to quickly label you as argumentative. That's where I disagree. That's all I'm saying. But I hear the rest of what you're saying.
But I'll give him his flowers as well.
Not so.
No. I learn a lot from Mtho, guys.
Yeah.
I do.
I think we all do. I think we all do.
No, I do. You see with Mtho, man, even what he's saying right now, the whole you need to believe in yourself, whatever you speak your truth. He's told me Velo off camera. He's like, dude, speak your truth. Be you. Don't
he's
now.
An advocate,
you understand?
This one.
Yeah,
should have done.
He is, and people don't see that on camera. People think, Mtho thinks, hey, but he tells us off camera, guys. Share your views, share your opinion, because now there's a lot of podcasts I won't mention that. They agree in everything, and even when you say no, here,
but you can't expect these people then to, I don't know, think the way we're thinking. We can't expect that because they're not off camera with us.
If you are 16 and they chow you in the back room, and I agree.
Oh, that's wild.
Exactly, no one says that.
Why?
Because they're scared. I get it.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. They're saying the word. They're scared.
Yes. So now
if
it's
you
a
like
problem.
cushy, go one way. If you like real, come here.
Simple.
Bro, if I would summarize last week's episode, again, another thing to show you that I do get wrong sometimes. Like Adonis said, we must give each other an opportunity to talk.
Yeah.
And I said, this thing is nice when we all go at the same time. Yo, if you watched last week's episode when everyone was speaking, I realized something. It feels nice when you hear, when we're speaking at the same time. But on camera, there's just a lot of noise.
It's
you understand?
overwhelming. Yeah.
So it hit me for the first time. People have been saying that you guys speak over each other. And I won't lie, guys, if there's something I wish the operators knew, the feeling of on set and off camera is different. For example, I don't know if you see it, when we speak individually, on set it feels dry and slow.
Yes.
You understand?
But on camera it's different.
It's consumable.
Yes.
You see? But when we're rocking all at the same time, for me the best part of the episode, I won't lie, last week was when everyone was going at it. It felt like the energy is high.
Yeah.
But when I watched it, bro.
And that's when you said, Ore, the episode when watching it doesn't do justice compared to the energy.
But have you noticed,
in the
even
room,
for the girls, I think this is the thing specifically for the girls that sit here, and we were also talking about this in the car. It's the second time now that I've been told by other people that the girl I was sitting next to was being weird to me. They said
And that's not
true. They said it with Charlene. They said Charlene was being rude to me, rolling her eyes at me, giving me attitude. I didn't feel that when I was sitting with her. They said that she was cutting me off and being disrespectful.
She wasn't.
I didn't feel that. And I didn't feel that next to her. And to this day with Charlene and her, I have no animosity because when I was with them on and off camera, I was... Like, I know the game. Like, we're sitting here, you're allowed to disagree. I actually expect you to disagree with this. So maybe I don't take it as personally as they take it. I'm so appreciative for everyone that tries to be like think on our behalf. Like, oh no, she was being rude to you, you must cut her off. But when I'm here, we have a feel like great, that. Like, I want you to, if I wasn't, like, if me sitting here, I'm allowing and consenting to you, like, you know, you can give a little dig, you can, I expect it from you. So that's the thing that you're saying, where on here sitting is such a wild, different experience. And then how people consume it is so different.
Like you see right now in this point, I don't know if I agree. We're letting each other talk. The episode feels
It feels
it's so slow.
I don't know if you're like
and on camera, it's gonna be like
normal.
It's gonna be deep. It's gonna be deep.
Open chats, actually, they're giving each other a chance to speak.
It's actually
exactly.
deep.
You see, we used to, you know, guys, when you're speaking with your friends, you never let each other
Everyone's
finish.
talking over each other. But who are we then doing the episode for? Like, are we trying to make it consumable, or are we trying to be real for ourselves?
Okay. I'll answer that. Ne?
Please do.
I might be wrong.
It's
you
fine.
Can answer.
You say you did it again. You did it again. You did it again.
Believe in yourself.
Just answer.
Okay. My opinion.
He'll come in and be just answer.
I believe when we do an episode, we should do it for ourselves.
Yes.
It may sound selfish, but we're in the room here. We all come from different backgrounds, different areas from afar. We met on open chats.
Yes.
And I'm learning you, you're learning me. It's a beautiful thing.
Yes.
Because now at the end of the day, if we are going to do it for the viewers, there's so many podcasts that are doing that and that are so fake.
Yeah.
Fake.
As hell.
I may dislike you, but I'll sit here and laugh with you and be like, you know, for the viewers.
I don't even want to say who does that, but there is one creator who jumps. She jumps and she just, when the person is not there, she speaks about them. Oh, that's not who I was saying. Who? Okay, no. But there's someone that when the person is not there, she talks about them, but when they're there, she tries to take a very like, no, it's okay. Do you know who I'm talking about? I think you do.
Open chats.
No.
Who is, guys, this is open chat. You don't censor things.
Say
it, Lefa, so that
I think Lefa says it. Because remember, I'm still new here. I don't know people like that.
Say it, she'll say.
I'm actually wrong.
No, say it and I'll...
Sima.
Yeah. I just think no. Can I be honest,
Why
guys?
are you scared of Sima?
No, I'm not scared of her. No, guys, you
Usile. And when I see
but no, wait. Before you say that, why I say, guys, can I say something that? And again, we spoke about this in the car. Being a black woman on these shows is very hard. It's very difficult. I have a strong personality, and I can take whatever you give me, but it doesn't take away from the fact that it's hard. Other people speak about me, I can take it. It doesn't take away from the fact that it's hard. So yes, I may see certain clips of Sima. I've maybe seen 3 in my whole life of Sima. And it's talking about someone else. And that's where my thought comes from. But maybe my thought is wrong, that actually I don't know her. Maybe there's a reason behind the cameras why she says what she says, but I'm just saying that
Let's
can't talk about
Adonis. What a save, eh? She's saving it right
it's
there.
not saving.
No, she's not saving anything.
It's just like if you weren't here and now I said Wami is a bitch, like Wami was trying to talk over me, I'm a coward because she's not here.
Yeah.
She's
Say
not
it to her
here.
face.
I'm gonna say, Wami, I didn't, and I'll say to you, last week I didn't like when you were trying to make it out like I was being rude when I wasn't. I was just asking that we all speak one said at a time. This is real. Like I'm saying that I just no, but she knows. Like we had our own conversation where, but she even said it. I just don't like when people misconstrue what I'm saying, and we're on a big platform. Yes, because I wasn't trying. I wasn't trying to say like, guys, only let me speak. I was trying to say that that it's not fair that you let Mtho say what he needed to say, but when it comes to me, it's a different story.
When it comes to me,
listen.
you see, you're cutting me off now. You see.
Yes, no, but you cut me off because I was speaking first, so don't try that shit with me. Anyway, I'm saying I can say that to her, but she's here. So I can, then we fix it here. Yeah. I don't even need you to say sorry. It's just that you don't.
You see, it doesn't stand for himself. It's so fast.
No, but I like niggas like this. I like niggas like this.
Toxic,
I like niggas like this.
Operators.
You're actually my type. Because,
Toxic.
No.
She's a dominant. She's a dominant.
My thing is
controllable.
She's a dominant woman.
when I say shut up,
He shuts up.
I'm like,
Yes.
That's not a good thing. Put on fast.
no, but look how he's smiling. He's fine.
No, but Funa China.
Mommy, please paint it to him in black and white. He doesn't get what she's saying. You know what?
Paint it.
She's a dominant woman. So she's
I'm actually
I love dominant.
You definitely should love dominant women.
You see, Chomi, we're now dominant woman. She's a dominant woman, and Lefa is more receptive.
I'm submissive. Submissive. Submissive.
You don't have balls. Lefa has no balls for nothing.
I didn't say submissive. You said it.
Okay.
I said you're more receptive.
No, can I say something quickly before you continue quickly? I actually I came up with this at night, like at 3 a.m. I woke up out of a dream, and I was like, actually wait, because I was thinking, why am I such a dominant woman? Why can't I just sit back and let a guy lead? No, I realized that sometimes a girl has to be loud and emotional and think. Wait. And then the guy just says, okay, no, listen. The guy just says, okay, baby, it's fine. And sits back. He's still leading me there. Because he's leading me, he's allowing.
From behind. He leads you from behind.
From the back.
What a sharp curve.
From the back. So I feel like people like that are actually dominant because they're so secure in what they think that they don't need to convince you. So he knows his girl's acting out is fine. He's like, okay, baby, it's fine. I'm listening.
Yes.
And he sits back. That to me is so hot. Like, it's so beautiful because I'm like, yo, you
But
just
Adonis,
listen.
I'll tell you, after 6 years of a relationship with a guy like that,
Yeah, but I'm
every
talking
day
about right now.
you lose respect for
Yeah, but
him.
I'm talking about right now. I like it now. I like it now.
Chief,
Yes, Chief.
you must stand your crowd, my brother. Ungabuphatha abafazi bafo man. Insizwe njani ephatha abafazi?
Mina, I won't lie,
Uzothini uphakela umthakathi akubona uthi umfazi
But
kanje.
sit down, Lefa. Don't you think you got a fresh
And last week I said, she said sit down.
Sit down. But you see, Chomi, it's not that I was insinuating that you're rude, but sometimes like you
Just give people the platform.
Yeah.
And
Can
I'm
you hear
with
me?
you.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
And I'm with
yeah.
you.
I don't think you're a
But
rude
that's
person.
That's why when you said it, I
You see
actually
that-
took
that-
it
that-
back. No, sorry guys, I'm a tactile person. I want to like touch you. So
What
you
is
know
it? What is it?
Tactile.
Tactile.
Yeah, it's when you touch.
Oh, tactile.
Yeah.
I'm a tactile.
I'm also tactile.
Of course you are.
No, but when you said it, I actually apologized because I
Yes.
said I'm actually I apologize if I'm coming off as disrespectful, and that's why I wasn't bothered by that interaction.
Yeah.
If you had said to me, Adonis, you're being a bitch, and like you need to actually stop telling people
Or if
what
I
to
waited
do.
until you went shy.
Not even that. I don't care if people talk about me when people always talk about me when I'm not there. But I'm saying that.
Boaron, so.
Sure. But then I'm saying like if you had said it now, Adonis, you're being a bitch, and you're talking about like you're telling Lefa to sit down, he's not your dog, I would have been like, no, you're out of order. And you're out of order because you don't know who I am. That's why I'm saying you're out of order because you don't know who he is. No, you wouldn't, and you too, both of you, wouldn't be saying this to each other. I think you know who each other are, but you're still not comfortable with it. Like, how long have you known Mtho?
Yo, Mtho.
6 years now.
I can go.
So,
I can go
so
way back.
why are you acting like you don't know he doesn't stand for anything? And why are you acting like you don't know that he thinks he's big-headed? Like, why are we acting like that?
But I don't think it's acting. I think more than anything, friendships are always like a teaching experience.
Yeah.
Right? So I think that's what's happening here. And it is slowly getting to the point where you're learning and you're also receptive of whatever
Or
he's
you're
saying.
learning and he's
you're
receptive.
learning and he's receptive. Yeah.
Oh, don't point, man.
I'm receptive of what I'm saying.
But you see
I
now,
think he is. No, I
just
think
said-
he is.
He just said that he accepts that sometimes he comes off as
This is like
a
an
know-it-all.
intervention.
After some time.
You know what I've
This is
realized
literally an intervention.
as all of you guys are speaking, man. We're all different people.
Yes.
With different personalities.
Thank you.
Different backgrounds.
Thank you.
And we all look at life differently. This one is trying to say, look at it from my side. This one is trying to, and let's be honest, everyone in their own right think they're perfect.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
Because Wami will feel like, no, I'm standing my ground, but people like, nah, you're arrogant. Mtho will think I'm being argumentative. People like, nah, you annoyed all. You understand? Lefa thinks he doesn't want to be hated. People are like, nah, you're not standing.
You're not standing.
Adonis
No, he's
will
right.
think she's fighting a ground. People are like, you bossy.
You bossy.
We're just flawed, bro. And if I go back from last week's episode, man, I genuinely felt like you can never fault Wami for being emotional in that thing. And I'll tell you why. Because you guys don't know what it's like to be there.
1,000.
As a Christian who's raised in a Christian family and household, once you question these things, you become
outcasted,
hated, judged. So that thing, listen, Lefa, that thing makes her develop a defensive mechanism to any form of resistance when she's questioned. Guys, anyone who is suppressed will be emotional when it comes to that issue of suppression, whatever
I'm
it is.
angry with you. I'm angry with you.
That women chat.
It's Febe. Oh, sorry.
When I said
when I said that, and you became praised because I said that. You shared your views.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Don't go submissive men.
You shut up.
When I said last week, I made the comparison between apartheid and my friend Brick not being allowed in a club. You went and you tried to pathologize. You tried to like intellectualize that, no, it's not this. You can't equate the two. No. Yes, I can. Because you are now talking about people that have suffered. And you're talking about what the common thing is feeling. When someone has suffered something, there's a reaction. And that's what I was trying to get to. And you made it seem like I was making apartheid a smaller thing and equating it to fat people. Also, we can say the word fat. Fat is not a negative word. You guys make it negative. We can say the word fat, but I'm saying that when you were equating it like that, it then made me feel insecure because I was like, oh shit, like I don't want people to think that I'm thinking apartheid is this. I'm minimizing it. So I'm just saying, I agree with what you're saying, but also have the thing to say that, oh, I can apply it to different situations. That's what I'm saying.
Sorry for making you feel like that.
And I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
But Chief, I was saying, you cannot tell her. Religion is very sensitive.
Very.
You understand? As a person who grows up in a Christian family, when she tries to ask, she gets attacked. So naturally, bro, she will have a defensive mechanism. You understand? And in the same breath, everyone was emotional here.
Yeah.
The only person who wasn't emotional, I'll tell you, it was you and you.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why you are not emotional. You're not an argumentative person, so it's easy for you to let things be.
Now.
Yeah.
Let me cook. Small brother believes strongly in Christianity.
Yes.
He got emotional too. I spoke to him off camera. I even said to him, bro, I don't want to say what I said to him because it's gonna come off some type of a, you understand?
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is,
whoa, just let him cook.
What I'm trying to say is, operators give people the opportunity to be human beings.
Yeah.
Human beings are flawed.
Yeah.
Human beings get overcome by emotion, which is what happened to her. And passion can make you feel like you're not listening to nothing.
Yeah. Ooh.
Have you seen how angry, suppressed women have when they finally speak up?
Yeah. I was angry last week. I was here.
Are you suppressed?
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
So the Wami thing was misunderstood, bro, and give her the right to be a human being, to be emotional, to be angry, to make mistakes, and come back and apologize.
Can I counter argue that?
We want you with
Can I counter argue that? Also,
if I must say it first.
Tell her to learn from people. If I'm sharing my opinion, I'm not saying she should agree to everything I'm saying, but she should be at least receptive or learning of my opinion.
Yes.
Tell her that now.
Can I counter argue you too? Can I counter you?
Okay.
Develop a strong argument, sir. Because the reason she was, you were not
You
saying
can never,
anything.
you can never question my argument.
That's where we then come.
That's where you're wrong.
Okay,
That's where
I'm wrong.
That's how I took
Then I'm
talk.
wrong. Then I'm wrong.
What if you're smart?
You know what it is, bro? Can I say something?
Okay,
when you
about it.
say it like that, because the main thing I understood, like I said in the episode, I said, I have no problem with Wami asking questions. I was very fine with that. Yes, I will admit to say, yes, there was a side of me also that did get emotional. Hence, at some point, I even kept quiet because I could recognize. I think it's like what Wami said in the beginning when she said the approach, and when you're watching it, and the words that are also used in the argument, and the fact that Lefa and Legan were trying, but I think it's the approach and the manner, and also for me, I also saw that it's the dismissive nature, quick dismissive, because you know when someone's listening. And they're listening, but if they're just quick to dismiss anything that they're saying, then it comes off as if you're not being receptive to what I'm saying. You don't want to listen. It's like you've taken a stance and you don't want to hear anything from this. Then also what heightened thing was this. Legan and Lefa were all pretty much, Legan, Lefa and small brother were pretty much saying the same thing. Then Mtho comes and says pretty much the same thing, just in a different way. And then it was taken. That's why then also it created that thing that, it looks like you want to listen to one person only.
Can I say something?
Say.
Again, you spoke about emotional intelligence. Dad needed emotional intelligence last week, and you know that, Sibu. You should pick that this girl is in her element.
Yeah.
So how you must come to her is come to her in a different way. You guys were trying to tell her
She's emotional.
She was argumentative and emotional. You won't win her by argument. The reason
and she fought
she
back
listened to me
nicely,
first
actually.
is because I first affirmed her views. I said, Wami, you're right, but you understand? So I'm trying to say, bro, the emotional it's like, bro, you know when someone is fighting and angry, you don't win that person over by raising your voice higher.
De-escalate.
Demonizing and then trying
That's
to
what I'm
be
That's
correct.
what I said to you yesterday. I said, you should have realized that the guy was emotional.
Okay,
You guys are
continue.
Madam,
I think that's the thing you're not
Guys,
hearing.
please hear me very well.
please
I'm
hear.
not saying Wami was right,
No,
definitely.
No,
But I'm saying you must clock as a person what's happening and
please
say, you know
take-
what, let me let you be today.
Yeah, please take
Haven't
in what
you
he's saying, because that's a beautiful statement.
Haven't you seen a person who was wrong, bro, who was angry, and they came back the next day to apologize?
Yes.
You must have the emotional maturity
That they
to
won't be
realize that
themselves,
this person right now, there's nothing they'll hear.
Here's what I'm saying. Can I say something?
Yeah.
I agree with you, definitely. And that's one of the reasons why I kept quiet as well. I was emotional, and also I saw that, you know what, we're not going to get anywhere with this conversation because of where it is currently. Mtho, I also disagree with you on one point. When you said to Wami, you're right. I started my stance when I said, Wami, I don't blame you for asking questions. I just think that this thing, I agree to say that there were certain emotions, and I agree to that we must recognize it. But what I think we're trying to get at is to say that, hey, also see from our perspective this side, that this is what happened, and this is why. Because genuinely so, even the guys that were also trying to give answers, they were not trying to demonize.
Yeah.
They were not trying
Can I
to do all
answer
these
that?
things.
Yeah.
Can I answer that?
Yeah.
That's not true. Because the first thing, when I asked Uligan,
Episode 176, part 2 is on.
No, I hear you. Let's speak, Wabzito. Yeah.
okay, I don't want to go into like
Let's not go into specifics.
You must understand that your point of saying Wami, I think you need to understand that we don't have the answers. That came towards the end.
Yeah.
This was after you guys threw scriptures
Remember, it was
at
cut
me.
differently. It was
that
cut
didn't
differently.
answer my questions. This was after Ligan told me, if you don't know what the point of praying is, then don't pray. You understand? I was given a lot of hostile energy.
Hostility,
So
yeah.
you understand? So if that is thrown at me, it's then difficult in ourselves. If I give you hostile energy and then I try to correct you, even if the correction is valid, do you understand how your hostility towards me kind of invalidates that in a way?
I hear you.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
You.
And it's not to say that I'm not receptive of what you guys were saying. Like he's saying, in the moment, it was a moment of passion. and energies were high.
Guys,
you understand?
Rule number 1.
Okay,
Never fight a person who's fighting. You
But
won't
also,
win.
wait, also, Nami, can I say my piece?
Yeah.
You guys, you are at fault.
Hey,
no.
let him finish, let him finish, yeah.
No, at some point, small brother did say, no, let me give her a chance to speak and whatever. I don't want to be emotional, nana. What did you guys do?
What?
You attacked him.
Okay, what did I
You
say?
did. You attacked him.
You're missing
did I say?
something key, Lefa.
I'm not missing anything. Small
But that's
brother
what I'm
tried.
asking.
No. Small brother tried.
Yes.
He gave you a chance.
Okay.
He said, I don't want to be emotional. And then he did say, I get what we say. Don't use the emotional card
The
on me.
woman card.
When he said I'm
whatever.
being emotional.
Yes.
Yes.
And then he gave you a chance. What did you do after that? You attacked.
But you see what my problem is?
No.
This is, no, can I please counter what you're
No.
saying? No,
No,
Lefa,
don't
I can't-
do
no,
that.
I can't
Don't
be
already
receptive
dismiss
of
it
what
before
you're
she
saying
said
right
what she
now.
needed to say. That's why I'm getting
You see that now, you see?
No, but I'm getting triggered when you do
Very
that.
nice.
Because it feels like
Apply the lesson.
The problem I have with that is, people, I feel like we're in a space where we don't know each other's triggers, right? And we don't know each other's journeys like that. So when you're going to throw a word like emotional, that is very sensitive to women. That is very, especially coming from a man. I don't mind it coming from a woman. It's fine. We can come for each other. But for that word to come from a man, and then after that you expect me, you want to control how I react. That's not that. I can't be receptive of that.
Guys, she was triggered. So you need to have that emotional intelligence to clock that. It's like Adonis in the beginning of the episode when she was speaking about the chat. Do you realize that I was arguing her, but because I understood the state she was in, I was soft with my wording.
Yeah.
But I was firm in wording, but soft in approach.
Yeah.
I never said, Adonis, you're wrong. The club is. You understand?
You've mastered human behavior.
I haven't mastered human behavior. That's basic 1 plus 1.
No.
That is basic one.
That is
plus
basic
one.
1 plus 1.
No, man, come on.
Lefa,
really
if you
is.
come,
We had a guest here, and you never did that. You.
What guest?
We're a guest.
Say the name.
Yes.
If we're all saying the
did that
name,
with
let's say the
Elizabeth.
name.
It took a while. Lefa, then you don't.
Come
it, bro.
on.
I
Mtho.
never attacked
Mtho.
Elizabeth like this, bro.
So you did.
But that's the thing.
No,
You're all
not
going to
necessarily. Not
understand.
really.
Please tell him.
guys,
Oh
do
my
it.
God. Please,
Guys,
Not
because I don't know.
really.
Please tell him what happened.
He did.
Lefa.
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 No, Lefa.
He's just trying to exercise
wait.
this thing.
No.
Lefa,
Can you see?
Lefa, I'm not trying to talk to you in a way that is...
Not really.
I'm not trying to talk to you in a way that's on Mtho's side.
Yeah, you
I'm just
are,
trying to
man.
say from someone that's the same way. Sometimes the people we care about most or the people we see most, I see or hurt most, I want to unearth that more. Like even I was getting now emotional when she was talking about the fact
emotion.
that people get emotional. Like when guys call me emotional, that triggers me. And I'm saying sometimes people see your triggers more and before they are going to be soft with you. Like I actually appreciate what Mtho did because I was going to shut down first last week. I was going to shut down first if he hadn't had asked the questions he had asked me so that I can explain myself and be more understood.
You must
That's what I'm
emancipate your
saying.
mind. I'm only
That's
from
what I'm
a
saying.
everything is, bro.
Should you no fire? Have you paid any podcast?
No, first got big emotional
He-
intelligence.
Yeah, he
Very,
does.
very,
He
bro.
does.
Very,
He really
very,
does.
very. Guys, let's bonding here on Lefa.
Yeah.
Emotional intelligence. Nah, I'm just playing, bro. But, bro, I'm trying to say, I clocked what was happening to Wami. It's a trigger. That's the right word. I just didn't have it in my mind. You must be able to. It's like when someone speaks about their insecurity, you must just see that, this guy is no longer fighting for sight. It's deep now.
Yeah.
When you clock that, bro, you don't approach that person like a normal conversation. Because you see there's now a heavy... Bro, it's like, have you tried to argue with your woman when she's angry about something? Logic goes out the window at that time.
100%.
You must then be smart enough to say, babe, I'm sorry. Not because you're sorry, but do you understand? For the situation. Trust me, she'll come after 3 days and say, you know what? I saw how I acted. So I'm trying to say, I clocked what was happening to Wami. And guys, let's be honest, not just Wami alone. As I'm saying, it happened to small brother.
Yeah.
Religion is a sensitive topic.
Yeah.
And I'm begging the operators to forgive and allow people to be human beings and understand the topic.
Always.
You see, if Wami does that with every topic that is
Yeah,
unnecessary,
every
then we
episode.
say there's an issue here. You understand? So I don't want to say, Lefa, you're right, you're wrong, you're right, you're wrong. It was an emotional topic, bro. It was a very emotional topic. And I saw what was happening. And again, I'm asking operators to understand one thing. Podcasting is not acting, bro. It's a real life human experience. When it's a real life human experience, there will be mistakes. There's a day when Mtho will genuinely do something wrong. Because it's human. There's a day I'll cry. There's a day I'll swear. And it will be shocking that this guy, why would he do that? You understand? So that's why, I'll be honest, small brother and them were speaking last week.
Did you cry?
Chief, that's not the point.
No, please continue.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You killed it now.
Small brother and them, we had a call. They wanted to give Wami a break because they were like, Mtho, she's getting a lot of hate and operators hate her. Let's give her 2 weeks off and bring her back. And I was like, but that's not fair in giving her an opportunity to be a human being. How will she learn when you take her away? Then Sibu was like, no, but Mtho, she doesn't understand that she's wrong. And I was like, bro, it's a human experience. It's real life. Let's tell her, even if she doesn't understand, we can control the pace at which she learns. I'll be honest, bro. Even there's a lot of things operators used to say. It took me a very long time to clock it. When I finally clock it, I felt stupid. But I'm a human. We learn different pacing in different things. You understand? So allow us, guys, to be human beings. And I also want to clarify something. He also told me something I never saw. He said, Mtho, the problem you and Wami, you coming off as know-it-alls. And again, even though we agreed to disagree, because he insisted. And I said, Sibu, you know what, let's let it go because this is emotional. And I want to apologize to Christians. I'm also a Christian, bro. I believe in God. But what I was trying to say... Jesus, yes. What I was trying to say last week is, Lefa, it hurts me, it confuses me when other people say they believers, but the lack of knowledge they have with the Bible, the way they're living their lives makes you doubt that. True. That's what I was trying to say. That's why I kept on saying you guys don't have the answers. But then he says, Mtho, it comes off like you are know-it-all. It's a passionate topic, bro.
Yes.
I'm gonna, but it doesn't make it right. But I'm human. You understand? So it's those things that we're begging the operators to understand. The same way with the operators, bro. I've been thinking about their comments too. We can't really tell them what to say as well. Because they're also passionate about this thing we're producing. So we can never tell them to say no, allow them to be human. That's what they're feeling too. So they also have the right to be human being and express
my life chats.
Yeah, so it's
these niggas are disrespectful, bro. Life chats,
they really are.
But there are just few pointers, man, that allow you to keep on going as a human being. Be at peace with who you are. Be at peace with yourself. Be able to take criticism. Be able to see that this one is hating. But at the same time, with the hating, I've realized one thing, bro. We're not money. Not everyone will love you.
It's gonna like you, yeah.
Sometimes the person will genuinely dislike you, not because he's right or wrong. That's how he feels. And you can never fault him because you just rub him off the wrong way.
That's where you have your emotional intelligence, because I won't lie. There are some people, and it's just like me, there are some comments, you just scroll, okay, constructive criticism, whatever. There's a hate comment, now you won't
there's a lot of that.
And I won't lie, we are human, bro. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like we don't feel anything. We feel everything. We read comments, okay, this one said this about me, this one said this about me. Bro, there are some like hate comments, bro.
And you know what's sad is that I hate to bring it to this, but you know the insensitivity about the things you say to people, and you don't understand that even though there's a screen dividing you and the people sitting here, these people are going through their own things in their daily lives. And you never know if someone is riding on the lost feather and your comment, your hate comment, sends them off the edge.
Yeah.
Facts.
So operators, this is Open Chat podcast where we have these difficult conversations, man. And they are just naturally polarizing
Their
in their
own
very
podcast,
nature.
by the way.
Yabo. So
Only podcast.
I wanna say thank you to all of you. You see, even Adonis is feeling something right now. We're real humans, bro.
Yeah.
And this
No, we are. We are.
This is how you see this is real life, unfortunately, bro. Dog, let me tell you how difficult podcasting is. I'll tell you this. People don't know this. I'm sure you all have experienced it. Someone one day will touch your insecurity unintentionally and
up.
hits it to the core.
Fucked up.
That thing can break you, but now you have to be strong on this seat and pretend that's a certain type of skill, you understand? So it's not an easy job. That's why I'm asking operators to forgive Wami. She's a human, bro. And I'm not arguing her because she agrees with him too. It's real life, bro. You see?
Oh. No, but I won't lie, bro. This topic is touching, man, because people are insensitive, bro. And then they are. No, they are. Because in as much as Nami, I'm an advocate of saying it's a very sensitive generation. But I won't lie, in the same breath, I feel like people are very insensitive, bro. Very.
I don't think people are insensitive.
Mara sikhuluma amasimo alenjali.
But I think what we don't realize is that, like last week's episode, strong words were said in last week's episode.
Yes.
So for me, in a way, I also do get the cries of the operators. I do get it. I do get where they are coming from, because just like I said, you just shared on the conversation that we had. I get it. And hence I say, and that's what I'm not even saying that you guys are wrong or anything. I'm just asking to recognize and recognize that your choice of words also, whilst you are arguing, can really, really, really be hurtful. Just like Nje, I triggered Wami by saying emotional, even on that side as well. But I get it. Yes, it is very, 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 very tough. It is very, very tough to be a podcaster. I can't imagine how it's like to be
Open chest podcast.
Yes, it's tough.
We can speak about piano the whole day. Yes. Easy.
Definitely.
Literally all day.
So operators, this is who we are. Learn to love us. It's a journey. We're getting better.
Yes.
Mtho from 2 years ago is not the same Mtho right now.
Yes.
And the Mtho you'll see 2 years later may
Yeah.
not. You see, bro, let me touch this. One thing I've learned as a podcaster, I'll be honest. Back then, I'm still relatively insensitive. I'm still relatively blunt. But I'll tell you where that came from. I was living a good life, bro. And I didn't know pain. I didn't know, I promise you, I didn't know pain. I could not relate to pain. That's why everything to me was a joke. That's why I'm insensitive. How will you feel someone's pain if you've never experienced pain your whole life, Lefa?
Yeah.
You understand? So I've grown, for example, you say that Casper moment, it was easy for me to say and do at the time, because genuinely, when I say I didn't know pain, I meant it.
Yeah.
And another learning moment for me, a big one, was the colored story. I genuinely didn't get why colored community was angry at the time. I genuinely didn't get it. But certain things have happened in my personal life. I'm now more sensitive.
Yeah.
Because those personal things have affected the person I am. I now know, like, for example, let me try to say, Lefa, if you've never lost a father, you've never lost a mother, you've never lost anyone, when someone comes to you crying saying, I lost my granddad, it's easy for you to say, oh, but brother, they old, you understand? But once you feel pain for the first time,
they are old.
You see what I'm saying? But once you feel something, it's like heartbreak, bro. I'll be honest. Like, have you seen how blunt I am with relationships?
Yeah,
have you all noticed?
Guys, no.
I haven't really been heartbroken, I'll be honest, and that's why.
Oh, you have?
Nah, bro.
You haven't?
I've never.
I would have assumed you were.
That's why if you get relationship advice from me, it's always, bruh, move on,
Get it
chief.
together.
We get another paranoia.
So when we cry, can't you?
When we're crying, it's like different. When you cry, it's like, okay, I never felt this. It's fine. Let's move on.
No, but I won't lie. That's your experience, and I love that you highlighted that.
Yeah, I respect that.
In the same breath, empathy is very important. You're a human being, Mtho. You've never experienced something, but have empathy. Have empathy. Put yourself in someone else's shoes. put yourself, just imagine it.
You are pretending.
No,
'cause you
I was
don't
about to say,
really know.
but I was about to say
No.
you can't expect someone that's never been through it to know even the
What it means,
slightest
bro.
of.
You guys are heartless, man.
No,
Come
it's not.
on.
It's not being honest. You know, it's realistic.
No.
If someone said to me that their father passed, I haven't lost anyone passing that's
Close to
very
you.
been close to me.
Yeah.
I can't begin. So that's why that's the difference between empathy and sympathy. Sympathy is I'm
sorry for you.
how you're feeling.
Yeah.
Empathy is I know that feeling. I identify with that feeling and I can cry with you in that moment. You can't expect everyone to have empathy when you can only sympathize for them.
Yes. No, I heard what you said.
Bro, it's like, I'll tell you something very, it sounds light to us, because I know you'll get me here. It's easy for us to make jokes about Raf, that 300 grants, because you don't know what it's like to sleep on an empty stomach. Even then, I've grown with those things. Those things to me were just joke. I genuinely thought, who needs 300? Government.
Yeah.
Bro, once you see realities out there, and you see it for the first time, you see that there's people that genuinely rely on that money. It changes how you now comment on a topic. You understand? So I'm trying to say I've grown a lot as a person, and to be quite honest, I feel like it has lessened my ability to podcast because back then I would comment on anything. Now, if you notice, sometimes I'm reserved because and I don't like it because it's more like you are captured now.
Yeah,
it's like,
I also was saying in
yeah.
the car, I was like, I really hate this thing where I now know certain situations, so I don't speak on certain situations. Because I'm someone that believes we must talk about everything. Because there's someone out there that needs to hear this thing. But now it's like I'm sensitive, I'm reserved on specific things that have happened to me. And I'm like, I'm doing a disservice to the person that needs to hear this by not talking about it. Now they think it's something that mustn't be spoken about. They must keep it to themselves.
Guys,
Just like last week's topic.
stuff and that.
And I think we actually scratched the surface, hey? I wasn't thinking it was that deep.
We did,
For me, it was like we just scratched the surface of the actual conversation. But already the fact that we had such a big, reaction. I was like, yo.
Yeah,
okay.
I was also shocked.
I was like,
I
that means people really
You
think
weren't.
this thing by themselves and they don't say anything.
Why do you think I sat here and I cried? Like I knew the judgment.
When you
was
cried,
gonna
I
be
wanted
there.
to cry.
I knew.
Yo, when you
knew.
cried, I
But I
wanted
also wanted to cry.
I also wanted to cry. Because sometimes you go back to the person you were when you thought those same thoughts.
Yes.
I went back to 12-year-old me who thought but why God? Why must I choose God?
You know what I loved about Wami last week? And I'll give her her flowers now.
Wow.
You know Wami, not everyone does that, bro. Not everyone does
Especially not Lefa. Especially not Lefa. Yeah.
She was very vulnerable. She was sitting here very vulnerable. At her
And I
most
don't
vulnerable.
cry. I really
A strong woman crying
You see
is
what
crazy.
I'm saying? She's very stoic. Yes.
Stoic.
Stoic. Yeah, she's very stoic. Wami is more of a masculine woman. I'd say that. And
She's
last week, that was my first time seeing that side of Wami. When she said, guys,
And you made me so comfortable.
I am so
hey?
confused.
You made me so comfortable after you did that. It makes people comfortable when you it's like actually we're having a vulnerable conversation.
As Karen saw,
It touches. Yeah, it touches. Because even though I can't relate to what you're asking, I can say, Wami, I'm here. Even though you might feel attacked, but actually no, everyone in this room is here with you. And they might not cry, but they do their own thing that is in lieu of crying. You know?
Also here I want to give the operators flowers. Guys, I won't lie. Catch this, bro. My biggest story is, the perception that people have of open chats and the type of audience we've attracted. Bro, it shows a big growth. Evolution in the platform.
Yeah.
For us to be able to maintain operators on such a heavy content and they stay throughout.
Yo,
and a youth,
perseverance.
youth, by the way, youth.
But it shows me that youth want to know. They want to have these conversations.
Yes.
That's what it shows me.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
No. Operator yakhula manje emancipator ingqondo zabo.
Emancipate. Wait.
No, Chief, we are cooking, guys, and be open, man. As the name says, Open Chats Podcast, nothing is off the limits.
No, then
Open.
I actually have to ask
Yeah.
a question. This is a deep question for me. It's a personal question, actually why I was getting emotional. But I feel like this place has become like
Safe space.
but also like a, what do they call it when you have like a...
Intervention.
No.
Home.
No, wait.
Oh, so-
like, you know when you're at university and they have like a society. And it's like, you have a brotherhood, a sisterhood. That's what this has become to me. A fraternity where you live with people, you get to know them.
Just be
Even
giving
if
words.
on the outside, I wouldn't necessarily speak to someone like Lefa or speak to someone like Mtho. Here, I'm made to like...
You're forced.
Yeah.
But also it shows me the love I have, because I have love for Lefa. I have love for Mtho. I have love for Small Brother. I have love for everyone here because of just the way that I've gotten to know them. So I think the question I have, where's the tissue?
Yeah.
Okay, just keep it on hand. So on Monday, I'm turning 21.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I'm turning 21 on Monday. Wow, it's crazy.
I just wanted to hold your hand.
I know you just want to tell my hand. But on Monday, I'm turning 21. I haven't spoken
Today,
to...
show me. Today you tell
Oh
me
yeah, today I'm turning 21.
It flew.
Oh my gosh, today I'm turning 21. And everything's been perfect. This week has been perfect. Last week was perfect. But the only problem, is, and this is the first time I'm getting real on here, and I have to give you
First
props.
time.
No, like real in terms of like my emotions.
Wami's made her comfortable
Yeah,
too.
Wami's made me quite comfortable. So I haven't. Yeah, all of you. No, get comfortable. Take all of your things off. Me, I'm happy. Take everything off. I'm joking.
But be careful. Be careful.
No.
Lefa's single now.
Yeah. We haven't told them that story. But anyway.
Hey, breaking
So
news.
I haven't.
Sorry, guys.
I haven't spoken to my dad in, I think it's 3 weeks. I blocked him 3 weeks ago because something happened, and I was the only one from my side of the camp, which is me, my mom, and my brother, that was on his side. I was trying to help everyone, and he just blew up at me for what he's having a new baby basically, and I was just trying to help everyone integrate that this is happening. They're divorced though, so it's fine, but it was just like that was happening, and then he blew up at me, so I blocked him. And then yesterday I went to church, and they were talking about forgiveness, and they were talking about accepting situations. And I got so angry. I was so angry. I was like, how can you tell me to accept a situation where the person who hurt me is now moving on with life? And the person that is causing me pain, I must forgive. So I got very angry. And then even now when you guys were talking about... I don't even know. I forgot now. But you were talking just about like people's different perspectives and understanding.
People, yeah.
For the first time when Mtho was talking, I heard my dad. I was like, actually, this is where he's coming from. Yeah, I was like, this is where he's coming from. And even though it hurts, and even though it's sad, and even though it's whatever, that's who he is, and that's how he's been conditioned. And so I'm turning 21, and 21 is a big birthday. But I was just like, I don't think I'm the type of person that cannot speak to my father on my 21st. I'm very family orientated.
Yeah.
My mom, my brother, my dad, like they mean the world to me. But now that I've blocked him, it was the first time I was choosing myself, and I was saying, I'm not going to allow you to destabilize me around a happy time. But then I said to my mom, I want to speak to him and I want to invite him, but I'm so sad. I'm so sad and angry.
Yeah.
And that's what made me so emotional, is that sometimes when you're sad and you're angry, it just shows that you care about someone.
Yes.
Yeah, it shows that you care when you're sad. Because even like the conversation we were having last week, I get sad and I get angry with God. But it's because I care, and I'm like, I know you can fix this, and I know you can do something for me. And the fact that you're not doing what I want. But then I came to the realization that it's not his will for what I want. His will is something different. And I have to align myself with that. But I got very... And I don't talk about this on my social media. because it's just like I want to come off as a very strong person. I am a strong person, not even come off.
Yeah, crying doesn't make you weak.
I am strong,
of
but
course, Wami, of
yeah, but I'm not like I don't cry in front of people. Even my own mom has had to beg me like, cry, bro, cry. But it's just like, how can I go through my 21st and how can I be honorable to God when I'm not forgiving of Him?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah. Okay, there's two people that want to.
You see,
let me
you
let
see,
Lefa go
you see,
first.
you see. Oh man, I've cried so many times to God, man, so many times, and He's not even answered, but He's been there. You see that sense of comfortability. See when you're comfortable.
Yeah.
Like when you feel that there's someone.
Yeah, this week I was comfortable. This week I wasn't even thinking that, oh, my dad's not going to be at my birthday. I was chilling. I was like, oh, I'm so happy. I'm over all my exes. Literally, CIC. I was like, I'm so comfortable. I'm over all my exes. I have money. Like, what more do I want? Like, I'm happy. But I was like, yo, this one thing is actually, it's
heavy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
heavy.
Ignore it.
It's heavy. And I think a lot of people in this country relate to the difficult father relationship.
Difficult parents.
It's difficult parent, but for South Africa specifically.
Except for Lefa, guys.
Except for Lefa. Lefa's from a...
We don't know.
I'm a spoiled brat. I am a spoiled brat.
Yes, I'm also spoiled brat. I'm spoiled brat in terms of my mother spoils me. Like there's nothing that I'm ever in need of. I don't have a want because I know I'll get it.
Guys, I'm the only guy here in this room. Oh, okay, so, but I feel like, guys, I mean, I'm spoiled, bro. I'm a spoiled. I mean, I don't know responsibilities, bro.
Me too. Making your bed. What do you mean?
And it's very hard for me. Hence, I spoke about empathy.
Yes.
So now, in this situation, it's very hard for me to have
resonate.
empathy.
Yeah.
But that's what we were telling
But that's
you
what he
earlier,
was saying.
That it's hard.
Oh, that's what you said.
Yes, because you don't know it. It's hard for you to.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yes.
That makes
so
sense.
for me, I won't lie. I can't
hard
relate
to-
to someone who comes out and says, Yo,
They have
Lefa,
pain caused by
You know, I get DMs like that. Bruh, it's been very hard. I just don't know how to respond.
Yeah.
And sometimes I even feel like sending the thing to him. Because I feel like he's very... He has an answer for everything. He has an answer for everything. So... no, he does. This guy does. So, for me, I just feel like, oh, shit, man. But I have both parents, man.
No, that's do you know that's the other thing I struggle with is I have both parents. I'm not gonna sit here and say that my dad was absent. He wasn't.
You have a
We
good
lived with
relationship.
them for like together as
Then he went
parents.
Jonasi.
And not even Jonasi. He just was. He chose himself.
Yeah.
So maybe Jonasi.
Yeah.
He chose himself, and my mom was like, "Us as a unit, us three must get out." And the only way to get out is if you say, "Listen, we're choosing that we're not going to have the comfort, we're not going to have the luxury, we're not going to have the privilege that we've always grown up in, but we're going to get out and have a peace of mind."
Yes.
My mom always puts peace of mind first.
Did you watch the Polygamist?
Yeah, I actually finished it after we
How
spoke.
triggering was it?
No, but I said on the episode that I couldn't get through episode 7 because I was...
it's a genuine question.
I
I'm
was,
not trying to make
I
a
was
joke.
drained. I was drained. I literally... And I thought it wouldn't trigger me like that because I'm very good at putting this wall.
Yeah.
The wall I have is stone, like tight. Like, but when I saw that and I saw someone else living it... Even if it wasn't the exact way I was living it, just seeing that a father who chooses themselves over and over and over again.
But then,
Are you gonna hate me for?
No,
Okay.
I
Are you
don't
gonna
hate.
hate me for?
I don't hate.
Speaking up for Jonasi.
No.
Okay. Guys, and
No, because I can speak for my dad.
And I'm not trying to be funny here. I see a guy who comes from a very distorted family.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
And I see a guy who wanted to love someone.
Exactly.
But now he couldn't because he comes from that family.
That's what I'm saying.
And I see a guy at the same time, he's very manipulative, I won't lie, very evil, but at the same time, who's a provider. And I've said it here.
Okay, you see, that's
His kids,
that's the opposite,
wait. His kids never went to bed hungry.
Yeah.
You understand? He agrees. He said, all of us are Jonasis here.
Okay.
Now, ngula.
Deep down inside, just takes the right conditions.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Ish.
Yeah.
No, I think every man is a
Yeah.
jazz.
You wanted to ask her a question.
Yes, I did.
Oh, well, no.
What?
Yeah, we cut you off. Do you wanna? Is this?
No, ask.
If you don't mind me asking, like, are you and your father close? And is this the first time he's acted out in this manner?
So the weird thing is that we are very similar because it was always me, my mom, my brother, and him. My mom and my brother are the exact same person. And then me and my dad are the exact same person. Where my argumentative comes from, my dominance comes from, my like I'm very seated in myself comes from, I think, is him, because we used to have a lot of intellectual conversations. And then when he got cut off for right reasons, like he did have to get cut off, it kind of left me as the black sheep in the family.
Yes, because you have no one to relate to.
I don't have no one to relate to.
Yeah.
So we have our closeness moments, but then I don't know. It's this thing of you don't see me as your daughter, you know? You almost see me as an extended wife. In terms of
managing his life.
I must be responsible for your happiness instead of you are responsible for mine as your child. I mustn't see you as an ATM. You know, he always says like he thinks he's an ATM, and I'm like, no, where else must I go to?
Yes,
so,
exactly.
and last year, I'll say this. I actually took, because we didn't, we both blocked each other. We had a big fight in December of 2023. No, 2025. 2024. And then 2025, we weren't speaking, and I went and I got a job at a club. And I wasn't
like that, I guess. He didn't like that, I guess.
Oh, no, he didn't like that. But then when he told me, he's like, I don't like that. I said, no, but the reason I did is because you weren't providing anymore. Who must I go to? I'm not going to put the burden on my mother. So I'm going to go and work there. And I wasn't a bottle girl or anything. I was just someone that sat in sections and made sure everyone's okay. But the fact that he was so upset, I said, if you were so upset and it really bothered you,
You'd play your part.
you'd go back and you'd say, as a father, these are my duties. And he doesn't have that thing where a father has duties. It must be a transactional relationship. That's where I disagree.
I'll tell you what it is, Chomi. I've realized this thing. Men feel unappreciated the older they get in marriages. They feel unappreciated. They feel like I'm giving so much, but I'm not getting anything back in return.
It's a must.
That's actually why they cheat most of the time.
Yeah.
Because they are trying to get... When a man goes to a side chick, the side chick tends to be obedient, validate him, love him for him. That's what he feels like. Because what I've realized in marriages is the men feel like it's fatigue. They get tired of being the perfect provider for too long. You understand? It's the weight of responsibility, then they slip off. So basically what happens is, when he's saying when I hear him saying I'm not an ATM, he was trying to say, Adonis, I'm also a human being. You understand?
And I hear that.
And as well, when you're saying, but you're my father, he's trying to say, bro, I don't feel like I'm loved or valued. I feel like the only value I give you guys is financial.
Yeah.
And when a man is telling you that, he's trying to say, I don't feel emotionally valuable,
connected and valuable,
in this household.
Yeah.
So that thing happens a lot, bro, with men, because here's the pattern I've seen. Guys genuinely try their best.
Yeah.
Like genuinely try their best. But what I've noticed is your best is never enough, because the wife will always want the latest car. There's always a problem at home. Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? So with him, and in the wife's defense, it's coming from a good place. Like, hey, can we just improve the kids 1, 2, 3?
Like, can we go on holiday? Can we do this?
But what he hears is, bro, I gave you a house. The kids are going to school. Can't you just appreciate the little that I've given you? And one thing I've seen as well, men feel emasculated when you ask for more.
Yeah.
You make them feel like you're not good enough.
Yes.
You failed us. So there's a clash that I've seen whereby a woman will never be fully satisfied, bro.
All of them.
Like fully. You understand? And they can never as well keep quiet and let go of things they're not happy about for the sake of, no, I have to make you feel like a man. So the clash I've realized why many marriages fail is because of that. The men in the long run feel emasculated, feel underappreciated, and it changes how they see the wife.
Yes, yeah.
You check. And the wife doesn't clock that. Because it's tough to be a man, bro.
Yeah.
So when your dad is saying, Adonis, I'm not an ATM, he's not saying I don't want to provide.
But let me give you more context to that, because the reason why I got so triggered when he said that is because I've gone to you for emotional support. You failed in that section. You didn't even try. I've gone to you for physical safety. You failed in that. You didn't even try. So the last thing that it's like, especially when I always say to people when they have like single mothers, when you're with your mother, moms are very good at being both parents because it's kind of been conditioned that they must be the mother and the father, because father's not around, he's working.
Household.
So you must, in the household, the mom must be both. So they're very good at that. So sometimes, and I'll agree with you, sometimes I even said to my mom, I think sometimes you overstepped into my dad's position when now I looked at you for both and I only looked at him for one thing, which was the monetarily. And it's not even that he couldn't provide, but because he felt, as you said, like he felt like the only thing I can do is give you. And guys, like I'm very privileged. I don't even want to lie. Like I went to the best girls' school. I have an apartment in Cape Town. Like I'm very well off, but it's like, that's all I can go to you for, to feel a bit of connection. If me and you only have a connection through speaking, I'm going to put speaking above everything.
Yeah.
Even if you give me a gift, even if you whatever, I don't really...
That's our medium of connection.
Our medium of connection. So him and I's medium of connection is we speak about, okay, how can I grow as a business? How can I do this? How can I make money? Okay, I'm going to go into this degree to make money. But then when
is he a lawyer or is he in lawyers?
He's an engineer and a consultant. So he was always the smart one. Like in our house, he was the smart one. He had all the answers. So when we left, it was kind of like a thing of, we look to you for that. And when you don't provide that, but now I'm hearing for the first time that actually, you know what, maybe there was more to him. Maybe I should have given him more opportunities to show me he can be there for me emotionally as a man. And he can be, but I was so used to leaning on my mom for the emotional, leaning on my mom for the physical safety, so now it's like, it's weird when you're like, I'm not the ATM. I'm like, so what are you then?
So like you must, it's a difficult thing to do. We must understand the nature of a man. Men are naturally narcissistic. They're naturally selfish. It's not a natural male trait to care about anything other than self. So when I'm saying the reason your father failed to give you emotional support, it's a male character. It's actually what a lot of men struggle from. And I'll speak from myself as well. That's why if you notice, people that suffer the most when there's family problems, it's always the girls. Because guys are able to be selfish and say, this family is fucked up. I'm gonna make sure my family is good.
Real.
Guys are just natural. Even Jonas, I spoke about it in the movie. It was so easy for him to hurt the kids, the wife, the second wife. A guy's natural core trait is to take care of himself. It's very selfish, but I've come to realize and accept it. That's why it's easy for men to just abandon families. Not that they don't hurt. It's easier for them to do than women. So I'm trying to say, Adonis, don't be too hard on him. Actually appreciate that he provided. And you're actually doing good by getting emotional support and whatever support from your mom, because marriage is a partnership. So he's supposed to go get the bread and send it home. Your mommy is supposed to nurture you guys. It's just that I've noticed as well as a child, I've experienced it too. You do feel like, damn, man, you don't, it feels like he doesn't love you. They're being ignored. But I've also grown to realize, bro, they go through a lot. Trying to provide.
No, that's why I've started. I'm someone, and maybe this is also why in my romantic relationships I act this way. I've stopped expecting from men. I have no expectations. Like, yes, sometimes the way I speak is like, oh, my expectations are high and you must be able to do ABC. But actually, when we get to the crux of the matter, I have no expectations of men. I have no expectations for you to look after me. I have no expectations because I am already predispositioned to be disappointed. So it's like, it's that thing. But now, and I think I've changed it. I'm not going to lie. This is a very new change. I've changed it this week. But I am like, no, you can do ABC, I can do ABC. How can we make both of our things work?
And balance.
But before I was like, I don't even want a man near me because you're just going to hurt me over and over and over.
But I'd like to counter argue you on what you said. You know, in my experience, I have an uncle who is very dedicated to his family, and his wife betrayed him and all of that. You know, you can't generalize men. I think you were just generalizing, or men do this. But in the same breath, I feel like in my life, I've seen a lot of men suffer, bro. Where, okay, in my uncle's experience, he got cheated on, and she moved on with her life. She married a rich guy, like richer than him.
It happens a lot as well,
Yeah, richer than him. And then he was like, he came to me, like I'm very young, bro, like young.
Yeah.
And he was like to me, bro, you know, in life, don't, but I'm like, dude, you can't be telling me about this because I mean, I'm still young. I don't know anything about relationships. But in the same breath, okay, the older I grew, because I was cheated on my previous relationship. So, yeah, sorry, guys. Yeah, it's fine. So we chilled, we had a chat, and it was like, bro, I told you. So, like I won't lie, right now he's like...
He's
yeah,
up.
Yeah. No.
That's always the case.
And he told me, he was like, for him, it only took that heartbreak for him to actually push himself. Do you understand? So my argument to Mtho is that not every man is narcissistic to a point where you feel like, nah, man, you understand? So, I won't lie. I feel like right now I am narcissistic. I am. But
I saw you be narcissistic.
No, but
I understood because you weren't doing it in a way that I'm trying to like hurt these people. You're doing it in a way that, listen, I need to protect myself.
I was hurt.
Yeah.
I have my guard up here.
Yeah.
So I was hurt. Maybe that's the reason why I'm here, where I'm at. So not every guy is like that, bro.
That's the thing, is that I took what you said with a grain of salt because I do agree with what you're saying, that a lot of men sometimes are pushed into a corner, that they are like, okay, my role is this, and then they don't know how to do anything else. But my thing is, at the same time, I feel like as you grow up as an adult, you are put through certain instances that make you realize that, okay, I'm allowed to break out of this mold, and the corner people put me in, I'm allowed to walk out of that corner and say, I'm going to do A, B, and C. That's where I got triggered because I'm like, you're a grown man now. You can do what you want to do, and you still choose to do the thing that you know is going to hurt me. But again, that's why I'm 50-50. Like, I'm really 50-50 where I'm like half between keeping him blocked and half between forgiving him, because I'm like, you know what? You were conditioned this way. You didn't have a dad to show you how to be A, B, and C. A lot of the times, especially in African families, the father doesn't have the most spectacular version of a father to emulate, basically. So that's why I'm like, now I'm turning 21 and I'm like, you know what? I want to forgive him and I want to unblock him. And I want to say, I'd love to see you on my 21st birthday, because even though you weren't the best example of a father to me, you were there. One thing I can say is he was there. He was there when I was growing up. I know what he looks like. I can draw him on a piece of paper. I know his ID number. I know his full name. A lot of people can't say that. So I also have to look at that, and I'm someone I'm a positive person. Like, I'd rather look at the glass half full than half empty.
Yes.
So that's why it was even easier for me to calm down and say, you know what, this is not that deep, because on Monday when it's my birthday, I'm going to sort this out, and whatever God intends for me to do, I will do.
Can I also please add on to that? I think the new generation is so emotionally advanced, and we understand things that our parents took decades to understand. We understand it like that, you know.
We have social media.
We're more exposed to a lot of different things. So I will say, in as much as I understand this is your parent and this is an adult who should know better, I think we need to learn to give our parents grace And to understand that in as much as she's my mom for the first time, you know, she's also having a human experience. And in that, they are going to make mistakes, even if your reasoning capacity tells you that an adult shouldn't behave this way. We also consider what? Background, like you just said.
Yeah.
And Adonis, I would argue one thing. I would say, it's going to seem controversial and insensitive. Your father is a good man, actually. He's not a bad father. One thing I've realized, it's life patterns as well that unfortunately we cannot break unless someone is a superhuman. And you must accept that maybe your dad is not a superhuman. Most people are not superhuman. What am I trying to say? If you want, there's always, most of the time, there's a common trend between nurturing fathers and fathers that are emotionally unavailable. The hustling man, the successful man that have money, your Patrice Motsipes, there's a 90% that guy will be an ATM. You understand? And then I've seen this with my friends as well. The fathers that are mostly there for their kids in terms of nurturing, going to youth stuff, it is either
they get left.
He's a blessing. He's one of a few who was able to achieve financial excellence and also be a present dad. They there, and that's what we all wish for. But what I've noticed, it's a give and take. Some of the fathers that are too present, they financially not the best. Okay. You understand? So it's a give and take. Don't expect your dad to be top financial and also be the most loving. There's always, it's more like, you know, this quote that says useless boyfriend. And it's a thing. If you want to find the most romantic, the most loving, caring boyfriend, it's always that guy who's unemployed.
Broke.
You understand? Broke guy. But the girl will complain over a long time and say you're useless. Then if you get a guy, maybe I'm justifying for myself, a guy like Mtho, I hear what you're saying, is more likely to be emotionally unavailable because his brain is wired on hustling. So I'm trying to say, Adonis, the best thing that will help you, bro, is accept your father for who he is. Accept him, and I'll tell you what will make him appreciate you more. Because you must remember that men are egotistic, men are narcissistic. What will make him love you is actually you chasing him, because you're going to be brushing his ego.
You see, that's where I've now, and I think I was touching on this last week, but I think I was talking to it in context of like romantic relationships. But now I've also applied it to any relationship, whether it's familial, platonic, whatever. I am not looking for a relationship where
you have to chase.
I am chasing you and you are chasing me. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for a relationship where you are whole within yourself and I'm whole within myself. And when we come together, it's 2 times wholeness. It's not like a half and a half are coming to make a one. That's also the thing with my father. And it's weird because I really don't hate anyone. Like, there's no one in my heart I can look at and I can say, I hate this person, even an ex, even whatever. There's no one I hate. But it's a thing of like, there are certain ways I want to be treated. And can I be honest with you? God really like blessed me when I stopped saying yes to everything. When I stopped saying yes to this treatment and this treatment and this treatment, God would say, yes, you know that you are God's child. You know the plans I have for you to prosper you and not to harm you. You know all these things. And so you treat yourself that way. So then I am going to give you things to move forward. When I started being like to my dad, okay, I'm just going to take whatever you say and go, I was getting hurt more. And my life was going downhill. The second I said to him, no, you're not going to speak to me that way. The second I say to you, no, I don't agree with you. The second I say to you is like, no, you can't do that. I'm now respecting myself. And that's what I realized is actually our relationship, even if now you're blocked, maybe 3 months from now, you'll be unblocked and we'll be able to have a mature conversation where you will know not to say A, B, and D because you know that Adonis is going to react badly to that. And let's have an adult conversation. I'm not an irrational person. I said this to you in the car. I'm not irrational. If you can convince me why you think the way you think, I'll accept that. If you can convince me why you are acting the way you are acting and why you did ABC, I'll accept it. I'm not irrational, but I have feelings, and I'm a daughter first. before I am Adonis. First, I was a daughter.
Your father will have a hard time having such a
He can have a hard
with
time.
you because he doesn't see you as an equal.
That's
he
fine.
sees you as a kid.
That's fine.
But
if you
remember,
see me
he's
as a kid,
culturally
if you
conditioned.
see me as a kid, protect me first. My first instinct when I see a child is protection.
His version of protection is provision.
Provision. He's done his thing.
No, guys. I think because, and I'm not blaming you for misunderstanding, because I'm not fully explaining my full situation to you, because also that's my family
Privacy.
and that's my privacy. But I'm not saying, yes, I said that I went to great schools and I got what I wanted. I have a new wig every week. I'm not saying that's fully my dad's doing.
The mom as well.
Guys, and I'll say this, my mom is like a powerhouse. She's a powerhouse. There is not a lane, anything she wouldn't do for me and my brother. And yes, when we were growing up, my dad was that one. But as soon as he was like, to hurt my mom, he would hurt us.
Yeah.
Do you understand that?
It's narcissistic.
To hurt her,
Narcissistic.
his partner,
And they do that.
He'd
do
go
that.
straight to us. Lack of provision for us
you, it's
meant
financial
hurt
abuse to her.
for her. So why I'm saying that, yes, I can understand that you put me through a great school, bro. You put me through this. You even got me a car. He got me a car, which I don't have right now. He has it because I don't have my license. But he got me a car. Why I can't be like, oh, I'm the most grateful daughter ever? Nah. Because I also know what I deserve as a human being. I'm allowed to want things. And I'm allowed to say, A, B, C, you grew me up in this way and I'm humble. But I also know that you've promised me things. I'm allowed to hold you to that. That's why I'm not soft when it comes to him. I'm soft when it comes to my mom because I've seen she's had to learn to be a 23-year-old mom to now being a 45-year-old lady that takes care of 2 kids by herself. That's where I learned. But I also am like, my dad didn't have a dad at all.
That's why I say, bro, with such things, what I've learned to do is accept things for what they are.
I've accepted it.
And try
but
to...
Mtho, you're not understanding. My problem is that it's not even, I'm not asking him to change. That's not what I'm asking for. I'm saying that my birthday, 21st, is coming up. I'm a 21-year-old woman. I've been on this earth 21 years. And I want to say that I have accepted and forgiven both my mother and father. I'm not saying my mom's perfect, but I want to be able to say it from my mouth. I've forgiven both parents because it was, as you said, their first time. But all I'm saying is that one has tried harder than the other. That's all I'm saying. One has tried harder, so it's easier to accept this. I accept him for being how he is. I even told him that. I said, I accept you for moving on. I accept you for wanting the best for yourself. We live once and then we die. We die. Like, that's finite. We die. And you're allowed to want more for yourself. But I'm saying, don't forget, you had a son and you had a daughter before this, that you still owe the world. When I'm a parent, I owe my child the world. Because that's a choice I made.
Here's a hard, painful thing. What if acceptance means accepting your dad as the flawed man he is?
I said that. I told him that.
You understand? So when you accept a person, there's something powerful, Ligon. People forgot about Ligon. Yeah. Ligon has a dad who's alive, but he does nothing for him. Because what hurts us, Adonis, is you have an expectation that this guy will change. Why isn't he doing this?
I have an expectation that he'll try. Not that he'll change, just that he'll try.
But Ligon is accepted.
But the pain comes from you. There's a bit of faith that
because that's who I am, Mtho. I'm someone that tries. If I can, at 21, if I can try every day, I have to take medication. I have to do all these things. I have health problems. I have people hating on me every day, but I try every day. That's not fair that I have to look at you as a man and say, you don't get to try because I accept you. I don't even want to get upset. Seriously, I don't. But and this is the thing I was saying last week as well, that I'm not going to accept certain rules. I won't do it. You're not going to sit here and say that you are 50, so you're going to stop trying because you're 50. I will accept you stop trying when you die. When I put you in the ground, that's when you stop trying. I'm not even being mad at you. I'm being mad at the situation. But you don't get to say that you're not going to try anymore.
Hear what he's saying. You see what it's doing to you.
No, I know, but I'm saying if I have to try every day, you don't get to say that you're not going to try anymore for your daughter and your son. I don't expect you to try for my own mother. But you don't get to stop trying.
Yo, for your kids, bro.
You don't get to stop trying.
For your kids, bro.
You had the kid. I didn't ask to be here.
For your kids. I've always said for your kids, bro.
I'm sorry.
For
You
your
don't
kids,
get to
bro.
stop. There's no such thing as stop until you're done.
Yeah.
You don't
If
get
women
to
had a
stop.
child. If women had a child.
Would you allow that one?
Wena otshelwa ukuthi shut up sauce.
And yes, that's balekayo lezi.
Yes,
That's not bad, bro.
Asibheji lezi.
Women can hate me. Women can hate each
Yeah,
other.
you're allowed to divorce. I already gave you that leeway. You can divorce and I can have
Yes.
2 separate homes.
Exactly.
But you don't get to stop trying as a person.
I'm fine.
Who you are identifying with is as a father. I don't care. You can be a party boy. You can be a playboy. You can be, but at the end of the day, you still have kids. You don't get to stop trying.
Adonis,
You don't.
I don't think I understand the pain. The situation is painful, but I don't think you're hearing Mtho.
If I say it aggressively, accept that you have a fucked up father.
So for you,
Once you accept that, you won't have expectations.
For you.
You understand?
Don't accept it.
I'm not. I'm not.
crying.
Can I
But
be
she's
honest?
gonna be hurt.
No.
She's gonna
Yes,
be hurt.
but can I be? That's the guys. That's the magic in trying. You are accepting the fact. And I'm saying that I will be hurt every day until he dies. Even after he dies, I'm saying I will be hurt every day because I will keep you accountable until you die.
You are from his semen.
I came from you.
Exactly. So don't accept anything.
I'm not.
Mtho makes it sound like and I know where it's coming
he's
from. I get it. No, I get it.
No,
I get it.
look. He's saying
protecting
he's
her.
saying
Or
release
accept,
your,
or release yourself,
He's saying
emancipate
he's
your
saying
mind.
release yourself, emancipate
emancipate your
yourself,
mind.
release yourself and emancipate yourself so that you will feel better.
Yes.
And I appreciate that outlook, but I'm saying that.
But you are his sperm.
Not even that, guys. Even if it was a stepfather that said, "I'm going to be your father," you've taken responsibility. I took a responsibility to be here today and to talk. I could have sat back and not said a word.
I'm just
I
smiled and
failed.
looked pretty.
I failed.
Okay.
I'm just saying that allow for me to hold you accountable if he dies. And
That's when you rest.
No. No. If he dies and he still never accomplished what I wanted him to accomplish, now I have to look inward. And I have to heal within myself. But as a child, I am allowed to ask you to try until the bitter end.
I'm worried about you.
her.
Let's say this man lives for 40 years, Adonis. Are you comfortable with living with this pain,
The pain.
for 40 years?
Yes.
And then probably inflicting without even knowing pain onto your
Can
kid.
I also say last year we didn't speak the whole year. And I was so at peace because I said, you know what, this is what you've chosen. I wasn't the one to say we shouldn't speak. He was. So I said, I'm at peace and whatever. He came back and he made certain promises.
Financial?
Not even financially, just certain promises. Once you say that I'm coming back into your life and I'm saying that I'm going to do A, B, and C because I know it's right. Why is it on me to say, oh, you're not doing A, B, and C, it's fine. No, I was okay when you weren't speaking to me. Do you know I was so at peace? I'm saying now I've let you back into my heart. Don't come back into a place that you willfully left and then say, I'm going to be a better... If you're a gardener, Mtho, and you say, I'm going to make your garden look spick and span. I know last time I made it look dry, but this time, wouldn't I still fire you if it's still dry? That's what I'm saying. So I accept him for who he is. I accept you for who you are. I don't expect Mtho to be anyone but Mtho right now. Maybe 2 months from now, you'll be someone different. I don't expect you to be someone else from who you are right now. You shouldn't expect that from me. But I'm just saying that if I said to you, Wami, today I'm going to be so kind to you and I break your trust. Actually, that's it. I've answered my own question, is trust. It's that my trust and loyalty was broken. That's it. That's actually where I am.
You know what I've realized with these family things, bro? We hurt each other so much. Such that if I'm honest with you guys, I don't want to have
kids,
family.
Me too.
Anymore. Because I won't lie, I'll be honest. I low-key get the men that do these things. And that thing scares me, meaning I'm capable. And then me not wanting to hurt someone else, I then don't want to... Because here's something someone said which is so powerful. You know when they say indaba zabantu ababili,
yeah.
the reason the father is doing this,
There's
Adonis
details.
doesn't know what
There's
the mother did to
details.
the father.
There's
And she will
details.
never know. And one thing I've realized with men,
They never tell
they
their
never
side
talk
of the
their side of the story.
That's
Men are
true.
comfortable with just being a villain in silence.
Yes.
Then the woman will always talk, and it seems like...
And pass it on to the kids or to condition the kids.
So what I've come to realize, bro, things that involve... I mean, look at Prosena Kwida. No one knows what's happening except them two. You understand? So it's just that when there's kids involved, it's no
becomes
longer about
sensitive.
the two
The two.
individuals, but again, you can't control how people behave when they're emotional. It's back to that chat what we said here, that we can't control how the father decides to handle things when
Yeah.
he's angry. You check. So, family things, bro.
Yeah, it's quite deep. That's quite deep.
Family's wild, but
But
the reason I even asked the question was because so many people, especially girl childs, and I think that's what I feel strongly about and have made my life mission is to really speak to the girl child, is that they don't know how to go about their relationship with the father. Because that, in my opinion, your relationship with your father influences your romantic relationships with men.
Definitely.
In my opinion. Because I've seen that the way I am with men, I'm very abrasive. I'm very easy to cut you off. I'm very as you said, dominant. I am like, okay, we're going to do this and this day. But I'd also like to be the more submissive person and say that I trust you. But because I feel trust lands with the father,
It's hard to find
and
a safe
nurturing
space.
lands with the mother, it's hard to do that. But I'm okay. I'm fine. But it was just a question that I was like, I want to hear what other people think, because I get very caught up in what I think, you know? And I start to be like, what I think is best and right, because I'm very intelligent. But I know other people have different relationships with their father and they've dealt with it differently. So maybe that would help me
Give
in
you
how I
insight.
deal with this before Monday. But I have a feeling of how I'm going to deal with it. But yeah, it was something that was weighing heavy on my heart. And I was like,
And the crazy thing I've noticed, the father relationship does affect the women, the girl child more. Because
It does.
if you ask a guy, your father, he'll tell you like league, and it's a common thing. Guys have this ability to just, it is what it is, they move on. Hence I said in the beginning, I've come to realize that men are just naturally more detached.
Yeah.
Hey, this thing screws over the women, bro. It
No,
screws
but
over
I think
girls.
even with mom and son,
yes.
it screws them.
That's how it
It
is.
affects the son more than the daughter.
Yeah, I've seen that a mother's relationship with her son,
son, yeah.
is really, it's something, like I have a brother, a younger brother, and my mom and I's relationship is amazing. But I see that a mom and son is something different from what I know.
Very.
But it doesn't mean it weighs more. It doesn't mean it's more valuable. But it's just there's certain thing you learn from the opposite sex that is like, oh, I take this in. And because me and my mom already relate. We have already been born with the same relatability of a sex as a female. So we already are like, oh, we're low-key on the same page. With her, she has to kind of dig deeper with him. As my father has to dig deeper with me to teach me. It's your first example of a male relationship. It's your first example of a female relationship with your mom. So that's why I think it's harder for the opposite way. But it's a lot harder. That's why I was actually like, I don't expect you two to really deep what I'm saying within a mother-father relationship. Daughter-father
My mom once
relationship.
cooked this for me. So
Yeah.
I've realized the trend with my mom. Same thing, I'm more closer to my mom than my dad.
Yeah.
And same thing with the sisters. My two sisters are more closer to my dad
Okay.
than the boys are to the mom. And I realized something with my mom. My mom is very hard towards my sister. In the same way,
Yeah.
my father is hard to the gents. You know what my mom said? She said it's difficult for me to have that relationship with my daughter because I reflect a lot.
Yes.
So I'm harder on her.
Yes.
I panic more.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But with you guys are boys, are more softer towards
Because I
you,
must teach
which is
you.
the same reason why your father
Yeah,
is
it's
harder
harder.
to you, because
Yeah.
he question what type of man will you be. So it's that cross thing that happens. I think that's why it's just the other way around.
Yeah.
Like if I were to lose my father, it would hurt, yes. But if I were to lose my mom,
devastating.
You feel
Something
the
fundamental.
nurturing
It's
loss.
devastating.
Yeah, just like how I know with my sisters, if they were to lose my father, they would hurt more that side.
That's another thing I was thinking of is, okay, I hate to think about this, but I think about African funerals a lot. I can't speak Vernac, right? So but I know Vernac songs, like prayer songs, worship songs. So I can lead that type of thing. And I feel like that's very important in those spaces, whether it's a wedding or a funeral. And I was thinking, it's horrible to think, but I was thinking when one of my parents passes, right, who's going to have to lead more? Like this year in my family, a lot of people have passed away, and so I've gotten to see the dynamics within funerals. And I went to a white people funeral and I went to a black people funeral, and the dynamic was very different. In a white people funeral, I saw that the elders of that family were taking more charge than the children of the person that had passed away. The children were allowed to, just break down. In an African family, I saw that the children of the person who had passed away had to be the stronger one. They're responsible for the payments. They're responsible for the speeches. They're responsible for the obituary. They're responsible for the coffin. They actually have to be put together. And then only later do they get to break down. And I was like, why do we do that between families? Like, why in the African family is it that I know if my mom passes away, I'm going to have to be the anchor for my brother because it's going to hit him harder than it hit me. It'll hit me hard. But because who is more hurt,
for him,
I need to be the anchor. But in other families, it's like the elders, my aunts, my uncles should be able to hold me up instead of me holding them up. That's the thing I don't understand.
Unfortunately, it's just the conditioning we have in the African community. Like a lot of the responsibility falls on the children. We can simplify it to something like black tax. Look at black tax.
Okay.
How white families tend to plan. Like parents take the responsibility to plan their lives. They plan, when I'm at a certain age and I can no longer fend for myself, I must plan for retirement. Black families who have this, parents have this thinking that I'm working so hard for my child, kids. And you must know, you're reminded as a child that I'm working hard for you, so one day you're going to have to return the favor.
Don't you think it's also a thing of...
But in the same breath, fuck black tax.
Yes,
big time. It's killing.
But can I say something
kids.
in defense of black tax? Which I also don't subscribe to black tax. When I'm older, I'm not gonna be sending money to this uncle I don't know. But my thing is, haven't you noticed that black families, we're so comfortable seeing each other naked, like within the home. Like I can see my mom naked and my dad naked, and it's not weird. But in white families, they're like, oh, you see your brother comes out of the bathroom but that's so weird to me.
I don't blame.
No, I don't blame them. But I'm saying, isn't that a weird thing that I feel like black families are just so much closer in terms of like everything. They just like, if their mom is walking with her boobs out, they really don't care. It's like, okay, that's my mom.
Yeah, some households, not mine.
Is it some?
Some.
Okay, tell me more.
Know where I come from, but what I'm saying is, okay, maybe I'm privileged. But what I'm saying is...
Maybe I'm privileged. I never saw my mom like that. She always had a towel on.
Maybe I'm privileged. But what I'm saying is, Adonis, historical value. You need to know where we come from. Adonis, for 300 years, we've been behind as black people.
Yeah.
And look, we speak English.
Which
You're
is
so
wild.
fluent with your English. But Adonis.
Yes.
Don't.
Yes.
Adonis. Yeah. Right now,
Yeah.
Let me answer.
No, I'm very
Ivale.
Adonis.
I'm listening.
Adonis.
I'm listening.
Yes. Adonis.
Operators, please talk to Lefa.
I'm listening.
Lefa is not respecting
I'm
us.
listening, bro.
He's coming here drunk. You must
Yeah,
and
guys,
he's
you must
talking
talk to
nonsense.
him.
No, listen.
Lefa, the operators work hard, bro. Every Monday.
Yeah. They sit for 3 hours. Operators sit for 3 hours.
Wait. Adonis. For 300 years, Adonis, we have been oppressed.
Yeah.
You can say, well, from 1948, whatever.
Okay.
Adonis,
Yes.
we've been oppressed.
Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah.
listen to what I'm saying. Guys, listen.
We're listening.
Listen.
Listening.
All of you guys, listen. Guys, and this is my truth. Guys, it's not easy for our parents or grandparents.
No.
It's not easy.
No.
And I get what you're saying, where you come from, whatever. But guys, we need to acknowledge that we are very privileged.
Yo.
There was never going to be a podcast.
Never.
back then.
Never.
So what I'm saying is, let us value our...
To answer your question about...
No.
I just want to say what you're saying because I know what you're saying, but I don't know why you're saying it that way.
Okay.
You're saying that we need to already be appreciative that we're even at this point.
Yes, we have to.
But you said the same thing he said last week, which made me angry.
We have to.
No, listen to me. I know
to.
we didn't all have the same starting point, Lefa. But I'm not going to settle for the bare minimum just because you've said, oh, I started 6 feet back. Hey, I started 6 feet back. I started 6 feet back. So because I'm now at the starting line, I should be grateful. I'm not.
You have to.
Listen.
You have to.
Listen. I'm not.
You have to.
I'm not. Now what?
Lamzamba.
Now what? I'm not.
Lefa.
No.
Membership.
No, but I'm not. Because I was taught by the same woman who was within still the apartheid regime and also the democratic regime to say that you're not allowed to settle for anything less than what you deserve. So if the same woman that lived in... Hey! You already...
Wait now. Okay, wait. Now, what is it that you deserve? Wait now, what do you deserve? Wait now.
Okay,
since you feel like you deserve,
if you can
what
sit
is it
down,
you
if you
okay,
can sit down, I can tell you. If you can stop talking, I
okay,
can tell you.
what do you
If you can
deserve?
stop
Tell me.
talking, I'll tell you. Don't touch me. Don't touch.
Tell me, what is it that you deserve?
I'm saying, can you let me speak? I'm saying I know that I deserve. I know that I deserve a parent that is there for me.
Hey, wait now.
No, I know I deserve a parent that is there for me, provides for me emotionally, mentally, physically, like financially. I know I deserve that. And I'm not holding myself to a white standard, a Western standard. No. I'm just saying what my needs are as Adonis. I know my brother has different needs from me. He's way more independent than me. I'm a homely person. Even my boyfriend. If I have a boyfriend, I want to be around. No, I'm not saying I have a boyfriend. No, wait. I'm not saying I have a boyfriend. I'm just saying if I have a person.
I'm saying hotspot.
I'm saying hot.
No fire. I say hotspot.
Hey, I don't know where you came from.
I just miss my boy. So
I miss your boy too.
Lefa, how are you today, Chief?
Like, let's ask. Are you well?
I miss the fire. But
I
as you were saying,
How are you, Chief?
As you were saying,
How are you, Lefa,
as you were
today?
saying,
I think you're hurting.
Lefa, how are you, my brother?
I think you're hurting.
Something's not okay.
Something's not
with
okay.
Lefa.
What
Even
were you
your
doing
eyes
last
are
night, bro?
red. He was distracting himself.
What were you doing last night,
He was
bro?
distracting
Talk us through your
himself.
day.
I don't know what you were still saying.
No, I want to hear what you're saying.
What were you up to yesterday, bro? I'm curious.
Yeah, me too.
How are you?
Hi.
Okay, guys.
I think Lefa is a hurting man.
No, there's something
Little
wrong.
brother is right.
I hear your
And
relationship
let's
is
deal with
over.
it.
What
It's-
happened, bro?
It's over.
Yeah, you here?
Yeah.
No, you said.
I heard through the grapevine, my brother.
You are not okay, man.
Okay, guys.
Talk,
You are not okay.
Guys.
Talk. His hood is even up.
Because we don't like seeing you like this. We don't know the
you're
CIC like this, man.
Yeah, I don't know Lefa like this.
No, guys, I'm going through it, man.
What's wrong?
Last night, man. I won't lie, man. Let me vent.
Please vent. It's a safe space.
Let me vent.
Today is the venting podcast.
Let me vent.
Yeah, we'll vent.
Okay, let me vent. And I'm putting it down. Let me vent. I won't lie. I'm the most fucked up person in the world. I am. And
Sorry.
Why, maybe?
No, Lefa, come.
No, Lefa, come. Little brother, come, Lefa.
P.
Lefa, come.
Yeah. Lefa.
Crying. Let's see Solena.
Mtho.
Guys, it's really hurt. Okay, operators, let me give you perspective where you're gone. Today, the mood in the studio is a bit tense.
Yes.
Lefa is drunk, finished. But now I'm understanding.
But we're seeing why he's drunk now.
Heartbreak reasons.
Yeah.
The brother is not
So the
happy.
brother is going to cry now. He said he's a very fucked up person.
Where's Mrs. B?
Cried.
Wipe that smile off your face.
It's deep. Relationship.
He's
No matter,
crying.
keep platform. Keep
platform.
Today is the great day.
Lefa, come
Small
back.
brother, bring him. Bring the CIC.
Everybody's crying here. Kenyi wala.
Yeah. Hle kukodwa kuphela namhlanje.
Announced the death of
Eh?
Fabrice.
Announced?
The death of
Adams. No, the CIC must not run away
let
from
him come
emancipating
back.
his
Come,
emotions.
Lefa, this is your platform. Maybe she'll hear this.
Yeah, man down. Operators understand. Today's episode is emotional.
Fine,
Man
yeah.
down. Hopefully he can share.
Yeah.
But I think it's
You just said you can't relate. Because you've never been heartbroken.
nah, my brother.
Yeah. Hey, Chief. Bayathandana la.
Nimenzeni bafundisi?
Come, Lefa.
Come, Lefa.
Lefa.
Hey man.
No. No, he's crying. Do you think he's drunk?
I don't believe it. No, I can see it's real.
Yeah, so now.
Who played the sound when he was about to open up?
see this laptop.
No, man. So.
Guys, umjolo.
Umjoli anyisa. Hey, jola unyele.
And I won't lie, I could see Lefa's not.
It's not okay. I knew. From the moment I saw him walking here, I was like, relationship is finished. Yeah.
It's tough.
Come, Lefa. Lefa, you might say something
We
that
are
she might
with you,
hear.
CIC. Don't worry.
Oh, man. You need to go. It's a safe space, Lefa.
Guys,
We're here for you. Come, brother Lefa.
come, let's give it up for the CIC. Yes.
Come, Lefa.
No, Chief, I would like to firstly apologize. I was angry at you. I thought you were not taking us serious. I didn't know
no, even
things are
myself.
happening. You understand?
You're doing a great job.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Doing a
Mr.
great
Hlalele.
You're holding us all
And
today.
please allow me to be your brother. You know boys love, bro. So please don't take it the wrong
No,
way.
we even
this
love
is not
you,
the
bro.
time.
Yeah.
This is not the time.
You don't even have to talk about it. You don't have to talk about it.
Yeah,
We can
hey,
talk
Mr.
about
Hlalele.
something.
We'll
else.
talk
It's
about
okay.
something else. Me, the Matlanga Commission is finishing me
I
today.
don't-
Matlanga Commission is
Never wants people to be vulnerable.
But he doesn't want to be
Minister, this is a safe space.
the safest.
We are always advocating for people here.
Yeah.
And it's not wrong to cry as a man.
Yes.
It's not wrong. Like for
Never.
legit. It's not.
On everything.
This is not the platform,
On
bro.
my life.
And you must understand, Mtho ngumjita, so don't feel bad, bro.
Yeah, that's your
I'm
brother.
genuinely curious now, because, bro, remember we're saying it's all about making the show.
Brother,
realistic as possible.
Niggas are the worst.
So, and I won't lie, bro, this is a teachable moment for me.
yes. We're here for
So
you.
please,
Because
bro.
it is a 10
Like
year
I
can
said,
I-
my 10 is coming.
Yes,
you
it is.
understand? So,
What's
No,
up?
but
You
bro,
just tell us what you
but we
need
still
and what's
love you,
going
man.
on, and we're there for you.
You never know what you're going through could be happening to someone out there.
else, and you help
know?
that person.
Or the person that you need to communicate to is.
Don't use that line on me.
Which
What do
line?
you mean? What's going on?
so what happened, Chief? Real chat, jokes aside.
Real chats, yeah. Must I pour you a drink?
Because I remember back then the minister had said he's experienced heartbreak before, so it can never affect him now. So help me, minister. Guys, in before Wami and Adonis.
Mina ngiphuzanga lutho. I had this. But I don't think it's that. It's deeper.
It's not the relationship, no?
Listen, no. It definitely is.
No, listen.
But the
I
thing
think that it's just life, guys. It's just a day. Tomorrow, this could have hit him the
But
same
he
way. He
said-
wouldn't be like this. It's just a day.
the thing is, he said though. He said
No.
coming here, Guti.
Okay,
he's
but
going
can we
through
also allow him the fact that
relationship
whatever
trouble.
he wants to say, he'll say. Whatever he doesn't want to, he won't. We mustn't force anything.
It is
It's
a
open
podcast.
chat.
Yeah.
It's unfortunately that one.
Oh,
shouldn't.
it's open chats.
Yeah.
It's even called open chats. Beautiful name.
So yes, Minister.
What's happening, brother?
I'll drink with you.
Sifundise phela. What if
So,
you're
so I
gonna
have to
teach us
speak
something?
about it.
Yeah.
You can even
What's happening here? Because we're
generalize.
curious. We're generally
Generalize.
curious now, and you
'Cause
can
we care
imagine the
about you.
operators on the live as
How-
well.
Yeah, we care about you. So much.
And you're always like such a happy
Yeah.
I was
guy.
about to
So
say-
for you to get to this point,
You
Yeah.
guys are making
There's a
it
deep
worse.
reason.
No,
So
but can
tell
I be honest? You the guy that makes the people on this
Yeah,
couch
we won't be
comfortable.
happy when you're not
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
bro.
we're
The
all
happy
happy
guy.
when you're happy.
sonke sokhala one by one, Muslim.
You're such a lovely, lightful person. You have so much light, so much aura. It's okay. Let us I'm saying let us carry
No,
you
but
the
I
way
don't
you
like
carry
that.
us.
Yeah, it's tough, guys. No, man, it's just me and my woman. We just, yeah,
going through tough times.
yeah,
Split up.
yeah.
It's okay.
So don't
Aye,
mind
shush,
Mtho.
guys.
No, like,
He's
like
not
I
guys.
can't even say a lot.
We
I
can't
can't even say a lot.
Yeah, there's nothing to say. It's fine.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
You liked her that much, bro.
I loved her.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
No, don't
Fucked
say
up.
loved if you still love her. If you still
Okay,
love her, say you
well,
love her.
I still love her.
That's fine.
Did she cheat on you?
Is
No,
it you
not
who messed
even,
up?
bro.
You messed up.
You know, and I wish she would have actually.
Yeah.
Then I wouldn't
It would have
feel.
been better to deal with.
Relationship.
Okay,
no,
but you know
listen.
what? You know what I'm genuinely struggling to understand, Lefa. Y'all split up. You know, people break up and get back. So
Yes,
why you?
Do you feel like
No,
it's
guys.
final?
No. Lefa.
This is the person that I love the most, Mtho.
Yeah.
And I would have sacrificed everything. And
That's beautiful. Can I ask you one question? I know it's a very hard question and it's gonna make you uncomfortable, but before this, you know what was going on. Why, if you know you love someone, why wouldn't you fight for that person till the end instead of trying to look for distractions elsewhere?
yeah.
Why? You know what? I'm not gonna say what was going
No,
on
okay,
before this,
okay,
but you know,
okay, wait,
you know.
yeah.
But I'm just saying.
No, let me tell you. Let me
Okay.
tell you.
Okay.
This is what happened, and then now I'm venting. Now this is my venting session.
Get the. Just sorry. Yeah.
So last year, well, I did some fucked up shit.
Okay.
Here in Pretoria, actually.
Yeah.
She found out. Okay. She cried. Hey, she was hurt, and I won't lie. Like on her part, like she was heartbroken.
Yeah.
And I reassured her. But okay, yeah, I stayed.
Yeah.
And then fast forward. Yeah, now, like right now. That situation hurt her, like for real. Cause I would even like the girl stories and yeah, you understand? Yeah.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
Aish, Mtho.
No, it's fine. We're not coming from judgment.
So-
we just want to understand.
I feel like a part of her has kind of like,
Detached.
yes, that's the word, detached. So today, I really felt it, man.
Yeah.
Really felt it.
Yeah.
But why today?
it's just, it happens.
Is it because she's not reacting the way she reacted the first time you did it?
I could
that's the
see.
answer,
No,
man.
can I be
Come on,
honest?
man.
When you came in here, I could see you were hurt because even the way you guys spoke.
No, I won't lie. That's why I came in.
I know.
You know?
No, I know because I was there. I drown my sorrows. That's how I deal. But I just know that that's not you either. That's why when you were doing what you were doing, I wasn't judging you because I just know that. No, like guys, everyone does what they do for comfort. But I'm saying even when you were doing that, I didn't judge you because I knew that's not you. That's not the Lefa that is caring, heartwarming, cares about people. So I wasn't judging you because I know everyone like deals with hurt a certain way. But what I'm saying to you and why I asked you that question is so that you can introspect and say that that's not who I am and I don't have to deal with it the way social media or everyone tells me to deal with shit. You're allowed to hurt. You don't have to move on to the next person. You're allowed to say, I actually miss this person, I love this person, and I'm going to fight for this person. You don't have to say, I have to look like a macho man and I need to move on to the next. I need to look like I don't care about her. That's your girl, bro. You invested in her and she loves you and you love her. If it hurts, it hurts.
Yeah. And
why are we going to act like things don't hurt us? We're human. Yeah.
It's this toxic masculinity, guys.
And Lefa, we've continued to say you are the light of the show. Yeah. The complete light. I can say that you were the first one to make me feel comfortable to even be seen on camera. So there is no way that I'm going to make you believe that you are this guy that you're not like other guys that just move on and they just jump from girl to girl. That's not you.
It's not Dofaya.
No, even Dofaya I think is deeper than that, but we're not talking about him right now. We're talking about Lefa. You're a very sweet man. Very sweet, very loving, very caring. Something that is very rare in this world and I haven't seen. And I want to tell you that I'm grateful for you. Your girl is grateful for you, but you have to do right by her. If you feel the way you feel, show her you feel that way. You know? Show her. And I'm very grateful that you're being vulnerable with us. I'm very grateful. It's making me feel like I can be vulnerable. You're making me feel very comfortable right now.
Yeah, Chomi, when everyone makes you feel comfortable,
no, me, I can cry for Lefa. There's few people I'll cry for, but Lefa I'll cry for. Because when someone makes a time and effort to make you feel comfortable in a place you're not comfortable, you care about that person. I care about Lefa. Everyone in the back there cares about Lefa.
I'm playing. Guys, the brother's not fine. Do any of you guys have advice? Do you guys giving us context because the brother's not okay? Do you mind, gents? Let's go.
Good.
They won't see who you are, so because we worried about the brother.
No, we are very worried. Silly man.
No. Just
this one.
Just sit there. Yeah, just sit there. It has a problem. This one. Yeah, it has a problem. So just get him a chair, maybe for. Wait, before he continues, Lefa, you don't want nothing. Can he talk or? Okay.
Oh.
So what's to give context, this is Lefa, I'll call him his brother. Please get him a chair, bro, so he can chair, yeah.
Okay, let's get you this. Okay.
Chief, our minister is not fine, yeah? He's out of words. You spend time with him, you know. What's happening, Chief?
Old Lefa with his current girlfriend, Mtho. But the thing is that his last girlfriend, Moshikabe, he still has his guard up. Even though that you can see that his girlfriend is someone nice. We've even hanged out with our family with her. But yeah, he still has that thing that he's still waiting for something to happen. Even if you still give him that assurance that push up, he's still waiting for it.
So it's hard to love with full trust in him because of what's happened in the past.
Or to fully give himself over.
Is it difficult for you to trust now, bro? Guys. If you see this thing of Ashka, the thing about me is, I won't lie, bro. I do care about you. I love you. I'm just genuinely, the reason I'm laughing is I'm realizing how dangerous this hookup culture is, man. You know, we do it playing, but when the sky is real, it's no longer jokes. Like you don't know when to switch it on and off. You understand? So yeah, not to laugh because I don't care, bro. Like I promise you, being shocked, I am. I won't lie. But then please forgive me and understand because I said I don't know what it's like to be in the situation you check. But yeah, you'll be fine, bro. You'll be fine, man.
Can I be honest? Like as someone who's been very heartbroken, like there was someone I loved with from my head to my toe. Like I loved this person and I gave them everything I had and I was very naive. The year that no, but genuinely say like you feeling hurt is the proof that you loved with everything you had. Even if you made mistakes. I also made mistakes in that relationship. I did wrong by him. And I made mistakes, but I had to say, I actually loved him with all my heart. And next time that I value someone as much as I valued him, I'll take better care of it as myself. I'll do more to treat it better. I'll do more to, and I'm not saying that, okay, you must give up on this girl and go on to the next. I'm just saying that when you care about something, you treat it like an egg, right? And you try your best, but lean on your friends. The only way I got through heartbreak was through, you saw Brick was here last year. That one, she made me shower. She made me brush my teeth. She was like, you're getting out of this bed. But it's okay to feel how you feel. She said, even if you brush your teeth and cry, even if you shower and cry, the fact that you came here today,
you're strong, man.
I couldn't have done that.
Ndofa wouldn't have come here.
I wouldn't have come. Are you crazy?
You know, Ndofa, if I was kicking last night. But for real, that is strength, bro. That is strength.
You're so strong.
One thing I will say as well is I think in as much as we love someone, like you can really love someone and feel like this person is your soulmate, but it really does get to a point where you need to fully, and this is where I'm going to come at you with your chats now, trust in God's will. You know, maybe there's a lesson you were supposed to learn from this.
Trust in God.
And you'll be able to carry that. This is going to prepare you for what's truly meant for you. She's not the end all and be all.
He has plans to prosper you. And not to harm you.
I'm sorry, bro. I love you, bro. I promise you,
but
man.
Actually, seriously, use the words of God as a sword. Use it as a sword.
Double-edged sword. Double-edged sword.
But I know. But I'm saying seriously, read that Bible, hey?
Double-edged sword.
Do you know what my favorite verse is? May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. And may the Lord give you peace.
Amen.
And that's what I'm giving to you right now. You deserve that with all my heart.
Okay, guys, can we? Okay, yes, more.
Can I just say, okay, from what he has shared as well, I'm not gonna make you cry, man. I think the major thing is in everything that you're going through. Obviously, it's a season of really heartache right now, man. Just know, man. At the end of the day, you're still the prize, my brother. But obviously also there's things that have been shared. You have a lot of recovering. You have a lot of healing that you need to get through. You have a lot of also just deciding in terms of what do you actually want. What do you want in a girl? What do you want in a relationship as well? And also from the sound of things, you need to recover from past relationship so that you don't put in the traumas of the past in the current one. Because, hey, man, if it's done with Mrs. B, we hope it's not. But if it's done with Mrs. B, let's make sure that the next girl that comes is the girl that finds you in the right space.
Yeah.
In the right mindset.
Yes. But me, I still believe in Mrs. B.
And also,
I still believe in Mrs. B, bro.
The truth is, bro, if you don't stop your shenanigans, you'll be back here again. Let me also say that. Let me say that on a public platform. If you don't stop your shenanigans, you'll be back here again. So stop. I'm saying stop.
No, yes. It's stop. But rather, when you have a problem with Mrs. Whoever, go to Mrs. Whoever and sort it out at home. Don't go to a hotel to sort it out.
Adonis, it's not easy, man.
I know. No, do you know I'm on your same wave? I did shit I regret to this day. But I wish that I went home to sort it out in my house.
Do you know what makes me cry?
What?
Is that I'm a fucked up person, not her.
Stop
What do
saying
you
that.
mean, bro? What do
no,
you mean?
no,
Mic
Lefa,
up,
seriously,
mic
stop
up.
saying that you're fucked up.
I won't lie, bro. Oh shit. Hey, she's put up with so much, bro.
Yeah.
She's put up with so much. And I feel like right now she's fed up. Like, you know when a girl like is fed up, bro, like
Yeah.
I have a question then, bro. If you know you are a fucked up person and you're crying for it, then why do you keep on doing it genuinely? Genuinely.
I don't keep on doing it. She keeps on reminding me. That's the problem.
But you
Or like
just said
she
she's been
doesn't
through a
let
lot
it go.
'cause of
She
you.
doesn't let it go.
Nah, well, other situations are not from cheating, bro. Like, obviously, like
Yeah,
we
yeah,
argue a lot, but like she keeps on,
Reminding you.
yeah, like when you did this.
No, but can I be honest, as a woman, sometimes we look at you guys as our and I'm not saying it's right, but we look at you guys as our
heroes.
saviors, our heroes. You literally the reason we wake up. And when you hurt us sometimes,
boyfriend.
when you hurt us, it's like something so deep. And the reason we remind you is because we want you to learn not to do that to us again.
But it's so toxic.
It's toxic.
You don't do that, Wami.
That's a bad
You don't do
behavior.
that.
No, I feel
me,
like
I
you
do
know what
that.
I believe in, and this is not even me being fake or anything, but I genuinely believe in if you see a pattern, right? Or let's say indoda iya cheater, it's either
You leave.
you are staying, and if you stay, don't talk about it.
No, I don't believe
Don't
in
talk
that.
about
I think
no,
that's
no,
so
no, no.
wrong.
Then
Because-
leave, Adonis.
then leave.
No, leave. But I'm saying that if you stay, you're allowed to say, like, let's say you did
keep reminding
therapy. No. I also don't believe in keep
But that's
reminding
what
me.
he's
But
saying.
I know. But I'm saying that you don't have to suffer in silence. And you can say, babe, I'm actually thinking about that day that this happened, and I'm working to get over it, but I need help from you.
But that's not how we
Profile
say it.
picture.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's how we say it. I'm saying that's how we should.
Just
I'm
call
saying,
him.
I'm
Answer
saying
her,
that's
bro.
yeah, answer. Go.
No, Chomi.
You guys, ay.
Yeah, I'm not done recording it.
They are together, guys. They're even
No, but I don't want us to
it's
exploit
withdrawals.
that, guys. They can have their conversation.
I need to leave.
Yo.
Okay, yeah. But we're still on, Mas. Yeah, go, yeah, go kahle. I'm still in Pretoria.
She hung up.
No,
Sure.
Chief, I'll tell you without fear of contemplation.
No, wait, let him
Yeah,
tell
good,
us what
Chief.
happened.
Good.
Let us. Yeah, the fact she called you, she's still thinking of. What did she
And
say?
fix your thing.
And I won't lie,
yeah, what
after
did she
crying,
say?
even better.
Yeah,
She'll
she's
see
gonna
how
see
much-
Yeah, but what did
how
she
much,
say?
yeah. Don't worry.
Wait, what did she say? What did she
No,
say?
for real though.
No, I'm told right. Go home,
Yeah,
fix
but
your
what
things,
did
my
she say?
brother.
Yeah, go
Remember,
home
women
and
are
fix.
soft, so they emotion. It's like, he's sorry.
The fact she's still
Don't
thinking
worry,
of you,
we'll
she's
make
still
this the
holding on.
highlight, the first thing that they see.
Yeah.
Well, just for you. Usho
Please,
spend
Sister
way.
Please go and fix your home. Seriously.
Sister B, he
I've
messed
seen how
up,
happy
please.
it makes you. Please go and fix it. Go and fix it.
Chief, can I give you the blunt advice now, my brother? They've nurtured you now.
Okay,
Blunt advice
for
is
real.
weak too,
Give me
bro.
off camera.
In season needs to recover fast.
Yeah.
There are 600,000 operators
well.
that need
You're
Lefa. Now he
doing
can't perform the CIC. Chief,
Yes. Yeah.
Cover for himself.
that's why they say once you cheat, leave, my brother. They are speaking about these things. You can't blame her for reminding you, bro.
That's
It's
what I'm
genuinely there.
Yeah.
It's there, my brother. Unfortunately, that one you can't do anything. That's why we always say you must leave. She can never erase that, bro. Even if she's not talking about it, she has those
thinks
flashbacks.
about
in her
And
mind.
so
But the fact she stayed, she still loves you. She still loves you. No.
she's here to destroy you, ne? That's why she
Yeah,
stayed.
that's the thinking.
No, but
Meh.
do you know what I say to my? I even say to
Yeah.
my brother,
Yeah.
don't think on her behalf.
But also she's
Go and
never-
get the truth from the source. Go ask her.
Yeah.
Go ask
No
her.
one's gonna say that they're gonna
Go-
cheat on you.
No, I'm
Like,
saying go ask her.
Chief,
Do you
Chief.
still love me?
as a brother.
Yeah, please.
Gone
Just,
ganje.
yeah.
Please go and
Leave
fix
this one, my brother.
Leave
As a
this
brother,
one.
especially,
Emancipate my mind.
especially after this episode, because now she knows that no,
yeah,
I've
iyangithanda
got him,
le
You guys don't believe in love,
Nah,
man.
nah,
I believe in
realistic.
love.
Be realistic, yeah.
I believe that if she sees this, she's gonna melt, and you guys can have an honest to honest human conversation.
Chief, they are cooking you now. Ish, I wish Nofa was gonna tell you, Chief. Aye.
Maybe I'm the type.
Cry worse there.
Maybe I'm the type that
fire.
if I had to
Aye.
see my guy like actually feel for me in front of his boys, that would mean a lot to
But
me.
it still doesn't take away the fact that you still will remind him and you still
No,
gonna
that's
feel
why
a
I'm
certain
saying
way.
for me it's one
And the
conversation.
disrespect.
No,
The
but I'm
disrespect
saying
that comes
that's-
after,
Disrespect, Amanj.
Yeah, it gets to
I did it on
that.
fun.
Yeah, it gets
But what is the
Lefa.
problem, bro?
No,
Guys,
bro.
communicate.
I love her, bro.
Communicate.
Nah,
Just
bro.
say I don't want you
Nah,
to remind
bro.
me of this shit and
I
everything.
love her, bro. I love her to the core. Like I love her.
But the thing is, you broke her.
But I love her.
But now you broke her. and
Okay,
she is
Lefa,
who
what
she
do you
is
want
now.
to happen now? Can I
Are you willing
genuinely?
to deal with the disrespect, fight for it, and deal with the disrespect and her reminding you after that?
You know what my wish is? For her to respect me and for me to love her. Simple.
The thing is, you should never have to ask for a woman to respect you.
Exactly.
And she should never have
Exactly.
to ask for you to respect her.
And love her. And love
So
her.
you guys give
And
each
love
other,
her.
give each other time.
And love
Either
her.
you leave or you give time.
Either leave her alone and heal on your own.
You wanna give her a message, bro? I see you looking at the camera like that.
No, don't do
Give her
that.
a
Don't do that.
message.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Nah.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yo, guys, niyabona umjolo kuhamba njola nje hamba njola. Hey, be careful. The streets are cold, my brother.
Very. And it's worse in the home.
Oh, it's
Guys-
worse in the home. Toby.
Guys, love is a beautiful
Finished.
thing, hey? Love is a beautiful
Finished.
thing.
Do you guys think
Love
a
is a
person who's
beautiful
been
thing.
broken can really heal?
Yes.
No, never.
No, I
that's
just think
possible.
they
Don't think
condition
so,
themselves
bro.
to adapt.
No, I don't think. I think
Never.
you can heal.
I'll
Bro.
tell you now.
They never.
I think you can.
Never.
You
I
either
think you
adapt or you remain a broken
can.
person.
No, I don't think so.
And you carry that brokenness
hence,
into the
I'm
next.
saying
No, I don't think so.
with this girl, fuck, bro. Like I've loved her, bro. Like, but there's that element of something.
You
But
don't
you're not-
believe.
Yeah, that I used to do.
I feel
back
like
then,
men are
but
never satisfied.
You
Men
used
are
to
never
do it.
satisfied.
No,
No.
you listen what
I
she's saying, Adonis.
I
She's
used to like, yeah.
He's saying, as a person who has trust issues because of what he did in the past,
Rather hurt
the
than
reason
be
he's
hurt.
doing things now is because he doesn't believe this girl is not
That's why
doing
I'm saying rather
anything.
hurt than be hurt.
You cook
So
And I
there's,
hear
there's,
that.
there's that element of
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
No,
no,
that's
when
what the
and I
friend was
hear you.
saying.
That's
Yeah.
what
Friend
I
was
completely
saying.
hear you. I don't negate the fact that you love her just because you did something wrong. I don't think you don't love her because you did something wrong. I'm just saying that now there's nothing we can say to make you do right by her. You have to choose that. You have to choose.
Adonis,
No,
it's
listen.
not even
you
doing-
have to
doing
choose.
right by her.
No, but I'm
It's
saying
not.
you have to choose that you'd rather be hurt by her than hurt her. Who are you choosing?
I've spoken about this. Like I've spoken about, bro. I've spoken about her like so many times on the show. So many
It
times.
doesn't matter.
This
What
is
do
the
you
first
do?
girl. This
What
is the
do you
first
do
girl
to
actually.
her?
No,
Chubby,
this
give
is the
me
first girl actually I've like posted about like on a platform like
public
this.
platform.
So I feel like maybe it's not enough.
No.
It's not
No, you're
enough.
missing
I
my
don't like
question,
you
bro.
giving up.
I am saying, what will it take for you to never project anymore, to never
That's
have
what I'm
doubts?
saying.
Do you think there are some qualities within her
that you
other than you having that trauma? Do you think signs
Yeah.
do you think an absolute good girl would make you think she's not doing anything?
Yeah, yeah.
And that's where I come in. I'm fucked up to a point where I don't
No.
believe
Stop saying that.
there's an
Good girl.
absolute good girl.
Stop saying
And
that.
now, any relationship that I get into, bro, like I don't believe in shit. And I won't lie. So for me, like, bro, like, okay, she's never cheated.
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
That's
You
what your head
understand?
says.
Yes. So now, I'm like, Bafana bonke la bantu laba.
Lefa,
When she doesn't answer my calls, when I take,
Something,
when I,
yeah.
you know, so I'm
Because
like,
you've done that.
Lefa, I'm going to
Dude.
say something so deep and I'm so sorry, but you don't believe in God.
Yeah?
Nah, you don't believe in God.
She's cooking.
No, you don't believe in God because can I say something? The fact that you even have the gall to say out of your mouth that you, God's creation, are a fucked up person. You don't believe in God. And not even that, the word of God. I've seen you as someone that believes in the word of God and what God has said and written and has prophesied and given to people to write. What did I say? And I've said it 3 times now. God has plans to prosper you, not to harm you. So I get it. Just 2 seconds, please.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I know you didn't, but I'm just saying, please, genuinely, you preach God's word, but you don't practice it. I need you to start practicing it. There is no way I'd ever say out of my mouth. No, it's fine. I'm religious too. But I said I'm not a modern Christian. I'm just saying that don't preach it, but don't not practice it. There is no way out of your mouth, you know the power of the tongue and you say that you're a fucked up person.
No, Chomi.
No, guys. No, you can defend, but I'm not happy with that assessment. No, I'm not happy with that assessment.
Say how he's feeling.
Yes, you can say I feel like a fucked up person, but I know there's more for me. You're not dead yet. I'm just unhappy with that assessment because I have made an assessment of you. I'm not saying I'm right, but I have made an assessment of you, and not once have I thought you're fucked up.
But you haven't experienced
the way he's
experienced himself.
I understand, but I'm saying that he's torturing himself.
He's coming. No, it's not torture because it's self-realization. It's not torture.
But who's supposed to? None of us here can come with him other than him.
It's self-realization.
No, but I'm saying,
and that's where he.
You're allowed to say. I'm allowed to say, okay, Adonis, I'm fucked up in ABC areas, but not forever. But
he didn't say forever.
I know, but I'm saying power of the tongue. Once you say something, you submit it. Just say it to yourself and be kind and say, Lefa, you know what? I did a fucked up thing. I did a fucked up thing, but I'm not a fucked up person. Yeah, it's fine. But I'm saying that you did a fucked up thing. You did a fucked up thing. You're not a fucked up person.
I am.
It's an issue. I think more than anything, it's an issue.
No, I refuse that notion. I refuse that notion.
I won't lie.
It's fine. You can say you're fucked up. I don't think you're fucked up.
Bro, you don't see yourself getting past it, like right now, if you're being honest.
No, I won't.
You will,
I won't.
Yeah. It's just self-realization.
I always do.
You're doing a lot of inflection. But again, where you look
reflection.
You see me, Mtho,
self-inspection.
I'm real to myself. When I look at myself in the mirror, I tell myself, for Mfana, but I know what you did.
Bullshit.
Let's say I went out and I didn't tell her, I didn't communicate. I tell her, Mfana, but you fucked up.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm real to myself. And hence I'm saying, the reason why I feel like she doesn't love me anymore is because I fucked up first. Like I did. I did. And I wouldn't blame her. But at the same time, I'm like, dude, you were here with me the entire time. And I've tried and tried and tried to prove to you, or yo, I want you. We go out, we do this and that. You understand?
Yeah.
But I'm like, it's not enough.
But then let her go.
It's not
That's
enough.
why
Let her go.
But you said he must
let her go.
No, the only reason I was saying not to is
is
because I don't like. I'm saying don't let her go based on the fact that you're a fucked up person. Be accountable that you did a fucked up thing. But don't say that, because I'm a fucked up person, I'm not going to be able to change. Say that, okay, because I love you so much, I'm going to work towards change. That's all I'm saying.
But that's what I've been doing, though.
Then leave.
And my thing is, it's torture.
Have you really?
Have you?
Have you?
I think there's an issue of lack of accountability.
We must
need to
stand
be real
here.
with you, bro.
My brother, we are standing with you, but we'd also be bad brothers.
Brothers are truthful.
If we need to be honest,
Hence I asked you, Lefa. My question to you is, why don't you change then? Because you know that I want to get
change how.
Stop doing these things, bro.
What?
But Lefa.
The things you do, we're not going to say it, but the things you do.
Man.
And it's crazy.
Also, be honest with yourself.
That,
be honest with what you do.
Because, bro, I'll be honest. I would say you and Sino, same.
Yeah.
But Sino accepts it.
Yeah.
You are more like in denial.
Yeah. I agree with that. I agree
Sino
with that.
will tell you,
me, I did this. Yeah.
You are acting a victim now, bro, if you're being honest.
Yes.
You get me?
Yes. No, yes.
So
Mtho got cheating.
This is not the moment.
It's the only moment. No, I was on your side and I was being soft with you, but you don't listen to soft, so we'll give you hard, man.
You don't cheat.
Why is that? I'm just asking.
Because the way, I'm saying Mtho, the way he's wording, like what he's saying, He identifies Lefa having a problem that he seems not to be able to relate to. How cheating? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there's men who don't cheat.
Hi, me, I'm
like when
getting
it's
angry.
Insizwa I cheat, insizwa. Insizwa
getting
saying
angry
live
and
busy,
sad.
I cheat.
Me, I'm just angry and sad for you. I'm just angry and sad.
But you get my question, bro. You haven't
I
answered me.
do. But I'm not a victim.
Yes.
Well, I'm not acting like a victim. But I'm not a victim.
You want me to cook a pan for you? You're showing narcissism traits right now
Thank you.
because you hurt someone,
Yeah.
and when they want to leave because of what you did,
Yeah.
you are saying, yeah, but I
Oh,
apologize.
so just because I told you guys what I cheated, now I'm showing narcissism traits.
These are the because
Now that I told you
tell
guys.
you what the
You
narcissism
just
is.
Now that I told you guys.
you just said I'm not a victim. Then you recorrected yourself, and it's like, no, guys, don't see me as a victim. You care about what other people
Guys,
think about
listen,
you.
I
can't even feel bad for you
I
anymore.
cheated. Oh, fuck.
Lefa, narcissism
guys, he
is
doesn't
you
need
hurting
hostile
someone
energy.
and you don't understand why she can't let it go. But when now you hurt, it's like she must dance to your tune.
Thank you.
And because Gadeko,
It's
he's
not
the one who
hostile
did it.
energy. It's the fact
What
that he
am I-
needs to
for
hear
the fact that you guys are
but it's
doing
not
this,
hostile
she's gonna
energy.
But
leave.
you must understand that he's
gonna
exactly
have- she won't leave
you're
though.
cooking
She won't.
exactly what happened last week. Understand the
Bro, get in
state
your
that
girl,
he's
bro.
in.
This one is damaged,
I was
bro. I won't lie
there.
to you. If I'm being
but he
blunt as
doesn't
hell with
hear.
you.
When someone doesn't hear what you're saying, you just talk to them what they need to hear. He didn't need to hear. I'm like, no, you're not a fucked up person. No, you're not. No. He actually needed to hear that she can't dance to his tune. So it's not hostility, it's reality. Like, let's call it what it is.
But
no,
is it
but
the right
also
time?
be sensitive.
I'm
You're
so
being,
sensitive.
No, you're being insensitive.
I'm so
to Lefa.
sensitive.
He literally, you comforted him while he was crying there. Then you
No,
said, I
no,
can't
because
feel bad for you.
No, I didn't say I can't feel bad for you. I'm just saying I'm saying what he needed to hear because sometimes.
is it the right
same-
time?
the same thing. Sometimes what someone needs to hear, he needed to hear Mtho's thing. I'm not gonna coddle him because that's what he doesn't want to hear that. He doesn't want us to be here and be like, oh, sorry, Lefa. No. He doesn't want to hear that. He wants actual solutions. So I'm not being hostile. He wants to hear solutions. He said yes to
But
Mtho,
you
which is
just-
the same thing I'm saying in the car.
I don't mind
You
what
guys-
you're saying.
No, I'm saying the same thing we had in the car. You guys have different standards.
Faku
If I say
credo,
it's
Faku
wrong,
credo.
if he says it, it's right. That's why I'm saying he's giving the same advice I was saying, but maybe he's saying it in a softer tune. But I'm
that's
just
my
saying,
point.
I'm still as empathetic towards him, still. But as his friend, I want the best for him, his real friend, not just a fake friend for the cameras. I'm saying a real friend. Like, that's what I'm saying. So I'm not even hearing that, oh my gosh, you're being insensitive, because everyone calls me that every day. I'm not. You need to hear that you making her dance to your tune. That's what you need to hear. Your girl.
That's fine. No one is disputing that.
That's what you're
Wami, I have a
disputing.
question for you.
Oh.
That's what you're
Wami, I have a
disputing.
question for you. Do you cheat?
She does.
No.
Have you ever cheated?
No, guys, I'm not even, guys, I'm not even, you can literally go through, all my ex-boyfriends will tell you. My ex-boyfriends will tell you,
You've never revenge cheated?
Kakukuya man.
So, okay, how do you handle when a guy cheats on you? And you're finding in yourself
I
where...
need to learn. I need to learn.
If a guy cheats on me, if I love you enough and there is value and we've been together and there's children and there's this and there's money together, there's a lot to consider.
Okay,
Then
I want to
will-
make it, for argument's sake, because I'm asking you this to understand you as a person. Let's remove children. Let's remove money. Just from a basis of love, where he cheats and you found out
And
like
this
him
is a boyfriend.
and he's genuinely sorry. Like genuinely. So he says. Are you a person who's able to forget that? How do you deal with it? Where you want to stay, but like, how do you handle such things?
My thing is, if I know it's a situation where I'm gonna keep like talking about it and reminding him, I'm gonna leave, dude.
But remember, you love him.
It works on me before
So you
it
don't
even
cry?
affects him. What do you mean?
Do you cry?
Of course, like in a situation like that, depending on whatever the emotion is, I'm gonna cry. But my thing is, if I feel like it's something that's gonna affect me before it affects him, I'm gonna leave.
So there's never a time where the weight of you loving him is bigger than the weight of you being hurt.
But that's where other factors come in. When there are other factors like,
That's why I'm removing other factors, because now when
But
you're adding
when you-
other factors, it's not love, it's the other factors. Me, I want the fight between love and being hurt. That's why I'm saying let's remove the factors. I'm saying
but
will
that's
they
difficult. How do you look at love like that without factors? You know, Because then if there's no factors
But that's
it's
what
love.
love is.
But
But
now
love
you must
is the lack of factors. That's the purest.
That's fine, but you must also understand that even in love, things grow from that further strengthen the bond, right? So in a situation where there aren't things there strengthening the bond and I feel disrespected and I know that this is something that's going to keep playing in my mind and affect me, I'm leaving.
Yeah, believe.
I'm telling you.
Huh?
Guys, the CIC is
leaving.
not fine today. Operators, we would like to. Guys, I won't lie. This has been the most awkward podcast
Episode
I've ever
ever.
done, bro.
I don't think it's been awkward. I think it's been really. I love this. I think it's the most emotional, and also most vulnerable I've ever been on this podcast. I feel like we've actually gotten to see a layer of ourselves that we don't show to the outer public, or anyone has shown to the outer public. No podcast, no anything has shown it.
Not
this
even
ever.
Nota.
No, I don't even know what that is. So
Chief, let's give the operators the last words, my brother. But I won't lie, man.
This is your
Again, when I
situation.
say real life experience, when I was angry, bro, at first, I was like, this guy, he's not respecting us here. He's coming finished. He can't reason. He can't argue. Then when you hear what he's going through, then it changes how you see. Yes, last week it was Wami, today it's Lefa.
And people need to see this. Even though it may not be you presenting yourself in the best way according to public perception, there's someone out there who's probably a lot of people going through the same thing. So you don't know who you're helping.
Right, do you want us to rock after this? Do you want us to go?
Yeah, I think
we have a
Mtho,
place for us
let's
to
go,
go if you
guys.
need to go,
Let's
bro.
go chiva
Is that what you
after.
need, Chomi?
let's go.
No, I don't
Chiva.
like to chiva, but I'll chiva for you.
For you, I'll be
We will
outside.
chive
For
and
you,
Lefa.
for you,
We can
I'm
go club,
outside.
Chomi.
Let's go to the palace. Like,
She's
aye.
a pay boy.
Amatoda.
Me, I'll pay for you, yo. Aye. You've
Also
gone through a
right,
lot.
Lefa. You'll be fine.
But even if you just want to go home and sleep, aye.
I don't think that's healthy for a man.
I can't sleep when I'm like this.
Yeah.
I can't.
You're gonna
No,
make me
but-
cry. Don't.
Something's your chiva, guys.
No, thank you, operators. We will see you guys.
Yo. Yeah,
Hey,
today's
namhlanje
episode. Yeah, yo.
episode.
I. But it goes to show it's real
Happy
things.
birthday
Guys.
to you.
Timing!
That's not timing.
Happy birthday, dear Adonis.
Guys,
Happy birthday to
you guys are so cute. Oh, thank you.
Happy
guys.
21st birthday.
Oh, guys, I appreciate
Apa
you.
kusabela ba birthday
You
ka
make me
lapha ka
cry.
Sorry, buddy.
Ish. Sorry, under these circumstances, Chomi, man.
Brother Lefa.
Yo, brother, Lefa is down.
share this wine
Down
together.
bad.
But
Say-
thank you guys. Seriously, I really appreciate this. You guys are my family, and I actually appreciate
Yeah,
you.
we
Thank you so much. Love you guys. Thank you. Brother, we're sharing this together.
love you,
okay?
Lefa.
We love you so
we
much.
love you, Lefa. Man down.
We'll have cake together.
Oh, Jonas,
Kids together.
Cake!
Which one, Chomi? We know it's your birthday.
Ah, man. No, man. Please.
But Chomi, he needs it right now, Chomi.
Yeah, let's have
Chomi. No, Chomi. But he needs it right now. That cake.
cake.
He's a mess. Yeah.
You guys are wild. You guys are wild.
You wouldn't,
Yeah,
Chomi.
I've been celibate. Aye.
How? For how long, girl? Really?
Really?
Yeah, actually for like this year.
The whole year. And how's it working for you?
I've been enjoying it though.
You've been saving
You
yourself
just
for
do
this.
self pleasure from time to time, ne?
I can't.
Lefa. Lefa.
You're my bestie. You have to have cake with me. Stop drinking this.
Yeah, it's making it worse. Yeah, just go off, Lefa. Take some time.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm having a good time though.
Yeah, take some time, Lefa.
You can take him.
Yeah, you can go.
Yeah.
Aish. My brother Lefa.
Lefa, man.
Sorry, man, my brother. Mrs. B, wherever you are, I hope you can see, man. The brother's not happy.
But we're your friends. This is what we're here for. Like this never happens. Like this never happens.
Sorry, bro.
Cameras are off. Everything.
For NC, so he'll be fine. I know him. Give him 2 days.
No, askis man, Lefa. Did you find?
What's missing? Any announcements? Let me think.
So we're not gonna have that Mrs. Zulu chat.
That
Mrs. Zulu.
I mean, you see,
Yeah,
he wants to speak about Mrs. Zulu. Speak about emotional intelligence, my brother.
Sorry, man, Lefa.
Poison,
No, Lefa, sorry, poison.
Poison will fix this on open days. Don't worry. We'll get you an episode with Miss B. No, it's a real thing. Yeah.
They will recover like that. They're not like us. We have a life.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I hear you. Let's close it.
Thank you, operators, for tuning in. We would like to formally apologize as the Monday show for such. I hope Lefa would feel safe and tell me that, my brother, I'm not fine today. Please bring, But let's give him flowers for bravery, man. He came through. Mara bafo abafazi ngabo bathatha serious bafo abafazi ngabo bathatha serious, yeah. We can close it, guys.
This combination of people is cursed.
Hey!
It needs to be one out or something.